Hello, hello. We're here. It's time for the sale. Oh boy. Can I tell you guys something? I have so much stuff today. Like, I have so much. I don't even know if we're going to get through all of it. So, if you saw the preview and there's something special that you wanted to see, then let me know. And I'll bring it out. I think I have everything that was on the preview out here. But if we gets to like getting to the end or whatever, and you go, hey, how about that? Whatever, just say something. Or if you need to look at it now, just let me know. Because like I said, I don't even know if we're going to get through everything that I have sitting out here. I pulled out a bunch of stuff out of that storage of mine that when I went to that auction, I bought all those boxes sight unseen. Hi, Linda. So I have a lot of stuff, like a tremendous amount of stuff that we have to go through today. We don't have to go through it, but we should, because it's some pretty good stuff. And like I said, if there's something that you see that you want to see and you haven't, and I haven't brought it up, just tell me and I'll bring it up. I'm just looking for my video on here so I don't have to squint to read everything. Hi, Krista. I've got some vintage ladies hats today. I'll be selling them all together. I think there's 4 of them. They're cute. They need cleaned, but I think they're really cute. Again, I'm looking for me on here. And for some reason, I always have a hell of a time finding me. I don't ask me why. I don't know. I don't know. There I am right there. Hopefully it'll show me the chat, but it doesn't. Man, this thing. Do you guys know how I get to that? Maybe if I just type in Tooter'S Treasures, it'll show me something live. There I am. Oh my gosh. Hi, Carol Campbell. I do. I have a little purse and it's got a compact with it. The lipstick is missing. May not be anything you're interested in. But it's still in its little original box. I do believe they used it, but it's still really pretty. It's like a little clutch. It's really dressy. But I'll be showing that today. And the little hats that I pulled out, they're all there's 3 black ones and a little blue one that's kind of a crushy, velvety looking type. Hi, Mary Dugan. And I'm just gonna sell all of them together. Like I said, they're not big, fancy, boofy hats. They're small, little wearable hats. Yeah, it's really dressy. It's white, and it's by. I can just show it to you, and if it's nothing you're interested in, that's okay. It's still in the box. The lipstick is not in there, but the compact is there. And again, they did use it, but it's in great shape. The outside of this purse is so clean. I found a mark on the inside of it, but just one little mark on the pocket thing that's in there, the little satin, and that's it. I mean, it's very clean, to me anyway. It seems to be very clean. The compact itself, you can tell that they've used it or whatever, but the mirror, everything is still really good on it. I would hate to buy something like that back then and then just let it sit to look at it. Of course she wanted to use it. It was beautiful. I would have. But I've got a lot of other items today, besides just jewelry and those kind of things. I went through I didn't go through all of the boxes, but I went through a majority of them, and I found what I think are a lot of cool things. I know a lot of my people that come to see me just want the jewelry and purses, and I don't blame you. I want that too. But I do like to deal in other things, pretty things. So, and then when I don't sell them on here, I do put them on eBay. So it's not like a loss for me because I do, um, take them other places. Hi, Lorraine. How are you? Did you get your vase? It was you I sold the vase to. I'm sure of it. Yeah. Did you get it? Oh, good. It was wrapped really good. I have a Fenton on today. It's not a tall swung, but it is the colonial green thumbprint, the handkerchief um, top on it. It's really pretty, and I'm going to offer that at a really good price today. So everything today that I found in the boxes, it's going to go for really good prices. So, hi, Teeny. How are you, Janine? Did you have a hard time getting it out of all the bubble wrap, Lorraine? Because when I bubble wrap something, I bubble wrap it. So, and then today I'm going to have on, which I think is the coolest Dairy Queen set. It's a pitcher and 6 glasses. I'm terrified to mail it, but I think it'll be okay. I, the set is just so cool. I mean, if you had a retro kitchen and you had this in your kitchen, I'm going to show you the picture, and I have glasses. I'm not going to put this on first. We're going to kind of wait for more people to get here. But if you didn't see the video, is that not the coolest set? I've got 6 of the glasses, and I've got the picture in really good shape. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Federal may have done these. From everything that I can tell anyway. So we'll have those on today. Yeah, I bet you were like, how are we ever going to get into this thing? I just want to make sure that it's like, wrapped well. So yeah. Yes, it is. It's vintage Dairy Queen. There's some crazy person online, and I do mean crazy, that has the whole set on there for $595. And then there was a person, I don't know how many glasses they had. I don't know if they had as many glasses as I did. Had it on there and they sold it for $100. I don't think the person that had it on there for $595 is going to get $595 out of it. Because I'm not even going to ask near that. And I'm not even going to ask $100 for it today. So you're going to get it at a good deal. I promise you, you will get it at a good deal. Yeah. I love the whole set. It's absolutely cool. So I got a lot of cool things today. And one of my things that I found yesterday that I love, now the guy that sold me all these boxes, he had an antique store. So I found a lot of really cool stuff. And then some stuff I went, oh man, because it was a lot of Avon bottles and stuff. And I know people love Avon bottles, but this was like mostly like the cars and things like that. So if you're into Avon bottles and you're missing something like a bottle that you want, let me know and I'll see if it's in the box. I think there was like 2 full boxes of Avon. But look at this. This is onyx. Onyx, I think I pronounce it right. It's all onyx. It is heavy, but it is beautiful. Now, I've seen these anywhere from $50 to $150, depending on the size, the condition, the color, whatever. But this one is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. And again, I will tell you, it is heavy, but it is amazing. He had $50 on it. So I just left his tags on there so we could just kind of compare, kind of see what he was doing and thinking. And Yeah, that's a really cool vase, Lorraine. Very, very cool. And there were some other vases that are still back in the storage that I looked at, but I wanted to bring this one. I found a piece of Murano in there, which was really cool. And then I had picked up a piece of Murano this weekend, a newer piece of Murano, but this one was in his boxes, and he said these boxes have been in his storage. He said he thought for 10 years, maybe more. I don't know. The name of his antique store was the Wood Door. I didn't even ask him where he was out of. I was just so excited that he asked me if I wanted to buy all those boxes. I've got 2 pieces, Lorraine. You're going to go crazy, okay? We may have to get larger boxes for you. I may have to buy out the bubble wrap people today. But got a lot of really cool things. And then this, of course, I put on there. If you wanted to take a screenshot of it, you certainly can. This is a brooch and earrings. They look like little plates. Now, these are online anywhere from $75 to, I've seen them up to $195. This one is in very good shape. I don't know how it works. Oh, whoa. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. I haven't taken it out of the box since I got it. I have no idea what that says. There's numbers, porcelain. I don't know. Like I said, you can definitely take a screenshot, but look how the back of it does up. There's like a little pin, and then you pull the pin, and then you undo it. It's weird. Very, very, very strange set. I've never seen anything like them. And then they do have the little clip-on earrings with them, and then all the writing and stuff is on the back. Yeah, this is a gorgeous set. Like, I've seen them online selling for $75 to like $195. I would imagine, just depending on the shape that they're in, you know. I don't know. Again, I got a good deal on all of this stuff, so everyone's going to get a good deal today. I thought I'd save them and put them on eBay, but then I went, my ladies might like it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started because we have a lot to get through today. I am doing, no, I've never seen anything like this either. Like, not ever. I did find a really cool bell if anybody is interested in it. Now, I'm going to be asking probably $175 for the bell. It's online and it sells every single time, $145, $150. If anybody wants to look at it today. I do believe the handle on it is probably ivory. I'm thinking it's either ivory. I kept thinking bone, but that's not it. Every time I'd see one, it'd say ivory. So I'm thinking that's maybe what it is. So again, and we got all of our jewelry to go through today too. Hi, Susan Romy. How are you? So tons and tons of stuff to go through today. So boom, we're going to get started. If people were looking at the preview that I did, the live preview, it pretty much had everything that I'm going to be showing today, and then all of our jewelry. If I don't show something that was on the preview and you want to look at it, say, hey, you didn't show that. What's wrong with you? I'll show it to you. And there might be a few things that, that I added extra in here. I don't know. Oh, I had some little wooden jewelry boxes that this guy made. I think that I may have shown you one, but I've got a couple of those. I do have some scarves. I have a great big bag of scarves. They're really pretty scarves. I'm going to be selling them all together. I don't want to sit here and sell one scarf at a time. I know a lot of people do that. And sometimes I do, depending on the scarf, maybe, but you can have them. Yeah. And then I want to show you this, because this is actually one of my favorite things I found in the box too. Look at this thing. I wish there would have been 2, but there was only one. I don't know if they came in a pair or not. I have no clue. But it's all mosaic looking, and it's very mid-century kind of looking. You can see in here they had a candle down in here before, but you could probably put fairy lights in it or whatever you want to put in it. I think it is amazing. And it feels very rough, you know? It's just too cool. There was a lot of cool things in there. So I was really excited about it. And then some of the stuff I actually bought at auction and bid on it and got. So like the purse and the little compact and everything. So hi, Mom. Hi, Alice. There's my sister D. Hello. Okay, let's go. We got a lot of stuff to get through. And I do have those Easter eggs today. Like I said, if you need something to come up first, just tell me and I'll bring it up. It's not a big deal. We can get to it in any order that you want to get to it. So I think what we're going to do is start with, let's see, let's start with something that all of you are just going to fight over. Okay. We're going to start with this today. This is RS Prussia. It is a little boot. This was his ticket. He had $10 on it, which I think is such a fair price for this. It is absolutely beautiful. And yes, it is marked RS on the bottom. RS Prussia. I know. Alice, I haven't even unpacked everything yet. Yeah, I'll take a thumbs up. But this is so pretty, and it is in excellent condition. And I've actually seen people take like ribbon and lace through these. This would be like if you are a hat pin collector, this would be so cute to get some of that styrofoam stuff and just put it in the bottom, and you could stick your hat pins out of there or anything like that. I mean, it doesn't just have to sit there. You can actually do something with it. I'm going to start it out at exactly what he had on it, $10. We're starting it out at $10. Called a trombone class. Oh, okay. They were in the 40s. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. Thank you, Krista. I had no clue. I have no clue. We're going to start this one out at $10. It is absolutely beautiful. Nothing wrong with it. Again, really cute to put some of that, styrofoamy stuff down in there. And you could put your hat pins and stuff in something like this. It would be so cute. Because, I mean, there's the openings big enough to where you could put something like that in there. Again, it is marked RS. That is RS Prussia. I've got Susan at $10. And remember, if you want to bid, you need to do it before I put in the stop. If you are not above the stop, then you cannot just come in and bid. We don't do any sniping here. Everybody has a fair chance to get what they want. We're starting this one out at $10. There went my book. Let me grab my book. Put this over here. There's so much stuff everywhere. Like, I mean, it's just overflowing. My book fell, so I had to pick that up. And we've got lots of bags of jewelry today. I've got Susan at $10 on this. Beautiful flowers. Boots in really good shape. And we're snowing up here. We have got a lot of snow. So I worked at the cafe this morning, and on my way home, I got about, 6 feet from my driveway. Couldn't finish getting up the hill. Had to call my friend Trisha. Her and Lacey came over. Trisha got in my car. She just jammed on the gas and got my car right up there. I was too scared. And so she did it for me. So I got up the driveway that way. And she put it in the garage for me and everything. Okay, if I don't have any other interest in this, I'm going to go ahead and put in my stop. If you want in, you need to get in. Remember, if you're not above the stop, you can no longer bid. And this is going to Miss Susan. Susan Romy, thank you. $10. Susan Romney. There we go. I don't even have any room to write. Like, I have no room to write up here. Like, no, it's just so much. So much. Excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and start with another one. I actually bid on this at the auction. I didn't find this in the box or anything. Oh, you're welcome, Susan. This is I think it's dewberry. That's the way I'd pronounce it. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but it's a purse and a little compact. Now, right beside it, you can see an indent right here. It used to be like a little lipstick with it. Now, this is online with the lipstick for like $60. So this is the little purse. It is so pretty. There's the back. Here's the inside. I'm going to try to turn this down just a bit, just because I don't know, it's so bright. And then there's, see that little blue, that's just like a little teeny tiny, it looks like a light blue mark. It is not very big. And it is the only thing I see on it. They probably used it once. It's gorgeous. Here is the little compact. It is a silver tone compact with a little gold flower on the bottom. And you open it up, and it still has the little paper, but it looks like they did use the powder. Not a whole lot of it, but they did use a little bit of it. And the mirror is good on it. Here's the little puff. I'm going to start this out at $22. Super good price for it. The box is in pretty decent shape. It closes pretty good. There's a little in between it, but it is a nice little right here. You have the purse and the compact and the box. I'm starting it out at $22. I say they had it with the lipstick and they had it online, starting it out, I think, at $59. Dewberry starting bid is $22. So it has the original box. Like I said, the purse is in really, really good shape. It's super clean. The only thing that I saw, like, you can look how beautiful the silk is. I mean, it's flawless. But when you open it up, there's a little mark down there. You can see it. It's not bad, but it is there. So pretty, so feminine. I mean, just absolutely beautiful. And then you have the little, and then it still has its little sticker on the back there. It's a silver tone compact, and then it's got like a gold rose here with the little leafy looking things. The only thing that's missing out of it is the lipstick. It is not there. Find a tube of old silver lipstick, and stick in there if it's something that you want to just sit and sit out and for people to look at. I've got Carol at $26. Yeah, beautiful for a wedding. Absolutely beautiful for a wedding. It is just this beautiful, I don't know what the color, it's not like a bright white, but all of the sequins and everything are just gorgeous on it. I mean, super, super pretty. The box shuts. But you can see it doesn't close all the way. But the fact that it has its original box is pretty nice. I felt, you don't even know how bad I felt. Like at the auction, I was bidding against this little lady, and oh my God, my heart was breaking because I knew she really wanted it too. And I'm like, oh, but I really need it. So bad. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. I'm going to go ahead and get my stop put in. So if you want to bid, you need to get in. Make sure I get it back in the box correctly. There we go. If you are not above the stop, you can no longer bid once it goes in. Oh, Krista said she was out, but it is so pretty, Krista. It really is. So there was no one else except for Carol. So this is going to go to Carol. Thank you, Carol. Okay, let's write that down. Carol C for 26. Super good deal, Carol. You gonna love it, girl. You gonna love it. Welcome. Let's get a bag of jewelry out. Let's see what we got. And today, I did put in some extra jewelry. So if we have people bidding, we will keep putting in jewelry. Yeah, let me get this closer, and we'll pick out jewelry and put in. Okay. I'm already putting extra jewelry in this one just because I was like, yeah, I really need more jewelry in there. Okay, so this bag right here is going to start out at $12. We'll probably start out most of the bags at $12 today. There's a couple there'll be a little more because they've got so much more in it. So this, if I didn't see you come in, hello, hello, hello. Sometimes I get to talking and I don't shut up, and yeah. So I don't see Judy Bolin here today or Margot. So, uh-oh. Okay, the first thing in this little bag is this silver tone bracelet. Again, this bag starts out at $12. And then these were some earrings that came in some of the stuff that I bought at the auction. These bright yellow clip-ons, little vintage, really cute for spring or Easter, whatever. Hi, Tooter. Oh, she's like, hi, Tooter. Hi, Margot. She heard me talking about her. And then here is a really pretty ring. Again, now these rings are costume jewelry. They are just fun to wear, but this one is really pretty. It's an emerald. It's an emerald. It's a really pretty ring. It looks kind of vintagey. And that's going to be in your bag. And then we have this ring. Again, these are all costume jewelry rings. That thing is probably about a size 10. And then here is a really pretty necklace. And then here is a butterfly. I love all the colors on this butterfly. This bag starts out at $12. Here is another ring. It is a honker ring because it's big. If you need to punch somebody, you could. That wouldn't be very nice, but you could do it. And then here is like a little silver beaded necklace. That's in your bag. And then here are some pretty blue clips. They're in your bag. And then let's see, this a lot of this jewelry is from what I got a couple years ago. I'm still working on selling it. So this will be in. These are really cute. I like these. Those will be in your bag. And remember, if we get a bid, we add jewelry. If we don't, then that just becomes the bag. So we had the necklace. And again, I got these. I just got these at the auction I went to. They were in a bunch of jewelry that I bought, which I like them because I like the color for spring. And they're faceted, so they're really cute. I don't know if they say anything on them. They might. Let's look. I think I see something. I think they might say Western Germany. Made in Western Germany. Yep. Made in Western Germany. And then these. And then the butterfly, which I like this butterfly. And then we had the big ring. We had, now this one right here, this is a really big ring. Again, all the rings are just costume jewelry. Unless I accidentally put one in there that's really, really gold. I would not know sometimes. I'm sure I've done it. This one's really pretty. It looks vintage to me. Got that big emerald stone on there. So that's in your bag. And I can't even see those. Clip-ons. This is really pretty. I like the green. Remember, Polly doesn't like green. Polly, if you're watching, I know you don't like green. There is the necklace. And then the bracelet. I've got Carol in at $12. If you want in, you need to get in. And once I put the stop in, and that's when we stop putting jewelry in also, because someone had brought it to my attention that, you know, after you put stop in and you're still adding jewelry, I might throw in something that they might have wanted and they would have bid. So once the stop goes in, we don't add any more jewelry. So if you want in this one, you need to get in. We keep adding jewelry. This one is going to Carol. Thank you, Miss Carol. 12 smackaronis, girl. There we go. Okay. I need a place for all these. I don't think Harley will bother him down there. He's sleeping. He was out in that snow. He was cold. Oh my gosh, it's so cold here. And it just keeps snowing. It might still be snowing. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's see what's next. I've got a lot to pick from. I just don't even know what to pick anymore. I really don't. I'll tell you what. I'm going to get this one just out of my way. Yeah. This is white crystal, handmade in Italy. And it is a Murano. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color. Gorgeous bowl, vase, whatever you want to do with it. When you get it, it's yours. You can do whatever you want. I think it's beautiful. I think I'd have it sitting on a table with a bunch of fairy lights in it and just let all this beautiful color show through. And if you buy it, don't take the stickers off. Just turn it around so people can't see the stickers maybe. But that way, 100 years later, the sticker's still on there. People know what it is. So it is about 8 inches tall. So it's big. And the widest point, about 9.5 inches. It's gorgeous. I'm not even kidding you. It is gorgeous. I'm going to start this out at $55. $55. I've seen it much higher. I've seen it 3 times as high as this, but I've also seen it for around $70. So, I guess maybe it just depends on the condition it's in and who's selling it and what they care to get out of it. For me, I'm going to ask start it out at 55. Again, it'll take some bubble wrapping, but it is so, so pretty. We're starting it out at $55. And if it's something, that you want and doesn't sell, you can always get a hold of me through my email. I try to check my email every day. I try. Starting it out at $55. Highest point on it is about 8 inches. And then I think it was like 9.5 inches across. Absolutely stunning. I got this one while I was in Kansas City. The other Murano that I have, I got it out of all the boxes that I was going through, undoing the paper. And oh, really? I have no idea. Well, you guys read what Alice just wrote because it might be very important. Oh, they probably have to. What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? There's a specific word for it. I know the word and I just can't think of it. Anyway, this one's starting at $55. If I don't have any interest in it, that's okay. If it's something that you decide that you want, you can always email me. It is nice size. But man, is it beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to set it down because it is a little heavy. It's not majorly heavy, but it is a little heavy. There we go. Yeah, what's the word I'm looking for? I know you guys know the word with me. Shoot. Anyway, I don't know. It's a word. I know it's a word, but I can't think of the word. It's a word, but I think it's a word. Let's do these. These were also in the no. I'll think of it. It's on the tip of my tongue, and I'll think of it. Yes. Yes, Krista, that is the word I was thinking of. Okay. I can't think, you guys. So these are so cute. Look at these little doilies. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. They have them all kind of pinned together. It looks like there's one bigger one, and then there's 3 smaller ones. Yeah. So there's this big one. And then you've got 3 that are about this size. I can measure them if you want me to. Y'all all know how much I love using a ruler. So the big one is about 9 inches wide. And then the little ones are about 7.5 inches wide. Now, his price was $14 for all of them, 4 of them. So for me, we're going to start these all out at $8. $8. Maybe there's 2 bigger ones and 2 smaller ones. Yeah. 2 big ones, 2 small ones, something like that. I don't know. Just know that they're there. There's 4 of them. Maybe they graduate, small, make it a little bigger and a little bigger and a little bigger. I'm starting these out at $8. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So $2 a piece. So he told me, he's like, oh, you buy all these boxes. He's like, you're going to find there's a couple of boxes that's just full of linens. I said, great. That'd be awesome. Well, I've been through a lot of boxes and I haven't found any linens yet. I found things like this, which are very cute, but I haven't found any linens yet. What happened was he got to the auction to bring his stuff in late, and they could only set so much of it out. And so they didn't have time to set all the other boxes out or go through them or anything. So he just sold them all to me. Yeah, this is a good price. $8 for all of them. He had 14. Like, I know the little antique store here, people have like $20, $25 on these things. And I'm like, what? I wish I could do this kind of stuff. I would sell them for that. I would make them and sell them for that. But it's a lot of work that goes in these too. Like, there's a ton of work. Like, look at the backs of them. Like, this is so pretty. Super cute for Easter. Springtime, whatever. If I don't have any interest in them, I'm going to put them down. And we're going to put them, I don't know where. I don't know where to put anything. Let's see. And then the others are, because I'm just going to get them all out of the way. I'm going to just sell all these together. I know he had like $3 on this one. He had $3 on this one. And then he had, yeah, you could use them as hot pads. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. And then he had 2 of these for $6. So 6, 9, 10, they had like 12. But I'm going to do all of these. There's 4 of them again for $8. So you've got the pink one, the blue one, and then these are kind of like a little mauve kind of color. Somebody put a lot of work into them. I never learned how to do anything like this. I just never did. Never learned how to sew or put a button on. So you get 4 of them. They're selling at $8 for all. For every single one of them. If I don't get anything really quick on them, we'll just go ahead and move on because we have a lot of stuff. Oh, I got Krista at 8. In either pile, Krista, you can have the yellow or you can have these. It doesn't really matter to me. Whichever ones you want. And then these are kind of a mauve-y kind of color. And then there was this blue one. Oh, your mom made them, Carol? That's cool. I wish I could do. I mean, I say I wish I could do stuff like this, but I don't even know when I'd have the time to do it. But it would be cool just to know how to do it. Well, the tag fell off the blue one. It's okay. I'll take all of his tags off whenever you get them. That's cool, Carol. I'm sure Carol could probably do all that too. And Krista, do you want this set or do you want the yellow set? The pink and this just one blue and the rest is like there's a pink and then there's like a mauve and then they had these yellow ones. Pink. Gotcha. Pink set doilies. $8 for Krista. Gotcha. And then if anybody decides that they want the yellow ones, just email me. And I'll make sure that you get them. Well, I'll make sure that you do. Okay. Now we are going to sell these. Like I said, I have seen these all. Or my mom. Oh, that's nice. My mama likes pink too. I have seen these all over the board. These, I think I've seen them like $75. I think somebody had them for like $190. Yeah, I don't know much about them. I know that Krista was saying how they did up was probably around 1940s. Super rare things to find. I'm so glad I found them. But this is the brooch. I mean, it's a miniature plate or whatever. And then here are the earrings that go with her. Again, you could screenshot it, look it up if you want. Let me just... I can't read that. What's written in gold on the back. Limoges? I think that's Limoges. And then, of course, on the little metal part, it says Hong Kong. I'm going to start these out at $30. I think that's fair. I think that's a really fair price, especially, you know, seeing what they are going for. Starting them out at $30. This is the brooch. These are the earrings. Carly, you making a bed over there? Here is the back of the brooch. Very unusual way to undo that pin. But very, very cool. And I say, if you're a reseller, still some money to be made on them. Starting these out at $35, $35. I'm sorry, $30. The hell did I say? $30. Yeah, 30. I better write that down. Limoges set woman 30. We'll do 30. Like I said, I've seen them more than double on that price. They are clip-ons, and then you have the back of it. Very strange to me. If I don't have any interest in them, we will move on. While I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and stick them back so she doesn't fall out and I break her. That'd be just my luck. Break her. Okay, see it back on there. I just love the way that thing does up. That's kind of fun. It's kind of funny. Let's see. Okay. Now I wrote this down. This is gorgeous. It's crystal. It's beautiful, but don't worry. I will wrap it very nicely. This is lead crystal, and I'm going to spell it because I can't say it. BLEIKRISTAL. Crystal. I don't know. But yeah, it is this gorgeous bell. I found it in the boxes that I bought. Beautiful, beautiful bell. He has $20 on it. I'm going to start it out at $14. Let me get a height on it for you. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Uh, 7 inches tall. For some reason, my thumb doesn't want to work. Wait. Look at the top of it. It's so pretty. Just the inside of it. Super, super gorgeous. I'm going to start it out at only $14. It is so pretty. Mom, if you were still collecting bells, woo, I would have just given this one to you. It would have been pretty in your bell cabinet. And it's got all those pretty hearts going around the bottom of it. If you know anybody that collects crystal or whatever, this is absolutely beautiful. I say, I can't pronounce the word. It says lead crystal. I looked it up. Lead crystal, BLEIKRISTALL. I have no clue. It started out at $14. And then my eyes all doing funky stuff. What is going on? If I have no interest, we will sit it down. Like I said, we have a million things to go through today. Like a super lot. Not a million. Mom says, you always say things and it's not. If it's a ton, really, is it a ton? No. It's not a ton. Jewelry. Again, if we get bids, we add more to the bag. If we don't get bids, the bag is what it is. First thing in the bag. It's pretty. I like all the different shapes of the beads on this. This is a really pretty necklace. Oh, this bag's going to start out at $12. So this is your first piece in the bag. And I think this is a Chinko's bracelet, I think. Chinko's is usually a pretty spendy little store, isn't it? I don't really buy anything in there. Yeah, this is a Chinko's bracelet. I don't even know if I've been in a Chinko's or not. And then these are some vintage rhinestone earrings. They are screwbacks. Really pretty vintage screwbacks. And then here is a little ring. Again, the rings, all the jewelry is just costume jewelry. I know I say it a million times, but I just don't want anybody to think that they're getting, real gold or real silver, unless I tell you it's real silver. Because I do have a bag that has a piece of silver in it today. I think I have maybe 2 pieces of silver today. There is the heart brooch. Now, I love this. I wish I could get it on, but it's just too small for my finger. Look at that ring. It's like enameled, and then it's got all this pretty rhinestones in it. It's so cute. It's going to be like maybe a size 5, but it's so pretty. I want it to fit me. So it fits my pinky. No problem. But I love the enamel on it. It's gorgeous. And then here is a bangle. And then here are some clip-on earrings. And these are cute. I got these. I think I got these this weekend in some bags of jewelry that I bought. And I just think they're adorable. Especially for Easter. These would be so cute. Look how cute these are. They're blue, white, and pink. Little danglies. Super cute. And then here is a little silver tone band. It looks gold in there. Maybe it is gold. It's either gold or silver toned. I guess I can't tell. So I've got Margot in at 12. And I do have jewelry to throw in if we get bids. So here's the first necklace. Very pretty necklace. We had a bangle. We had the Chinko's bracelet. I hear they've got really nice clothing. We have the heart brooch. We have the rhinestone vintage earrings. We have 1, 2, 3 different rings to put in here. We have these cutie patooties. We have the eclipse. They say something, but I don't know what they say. Let me look. These are Hong Kong. And that's in this bag. If you want in, please get in. I'm going to go ahead and put my stuff in. You must be above it to keep it. And of course, you get this cute little Margot, have you ever counted how many makeup bags you have? She knows I'm just teasing. And then this one is going to go to Margot. Margot. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and show you these little hats that I have. I'm going to sell them all together. If there's one or whatever you say, well, just don't mail me that one because I wouldn't wear it or I don't want it. We can just leave it here. I mean, they don't weigh anything, so it's like, Again, I don't know too much about old hats. These look pretty decent to me. Here is the first one, and the tag says Everett Original, Everett. Everett Original. So it's just I can't really get it on my head today, but it looks like this. And then here is this one. This one says Newman, Neumann, something else, fair filled, 100% wool. Here's the inside of it. Let me see. And it looks like this, but it has that netting stuff, like a little bit of netting on it, I'll try to get it on my head. I don't know how it goes. How does this thing go? Oh, that's the back of it. Oh, right, like this. So, of course, it's not going to go on my head, right? Because my ponytail is going to make everything all weird. There aren't any rips or tears or anything like that in any of the hats. They don't look really dirty or anything. They might need to be put like on a head or something so they can form a little better. But really, I think they're okay. I don't know much about hats. Now this one, it has got a big crown in the center of it. It says something made in Italy. Oh, Corona. Corona. I'll just show you the center of it. It's got that crown in the center right there. And then it's got a tag. I'm trying to show you everything because I don't know anything about old hats. Can you see it? Pinehurst. I have no clue. Fifth Avenue, New York. I mean, this size it says St. Louis, Missouri. So it also has this netting on it. I guess the netting's okay. I don't know. I really don't know anything about it. It just kind of fits on the head and then the netting goes down. Boom. You just kind of have to figure it out from how I'm showing you because I don't know anything about it. This one says VIVI by Elite. And this is the inside of the hat. Got a little bit of lace in there. It's kind of a bluish velour or something. My. It looks like it needs to, be sitting on a head, just to get the shape back into it. But it's, really not that bad. There are no rips or tears or anything like that. I don't know. But anyway, you're going to get all 4 hats, and I'm starting them all out at only $12. I don't think you can go wrong with that. I say I don't know too much about them. I bid on these at auction. They weren't in the boxes. I bid on these because they weren't dirty or anything. I think they need to be shaped a little bit, but they're really neat old hats. They're not perfect, but they could be if you know how to work them. If you know how to work it. I'm trying to explain all of it to you as best I can. Here's the top of this one. And I say it's got the little mesh stuff coming down over your face or whatever it's called. And it just slips right. Maybe I shouldn't have worn my ponytail today. It just kind of comes over your face. Oh my. They probably had tiny heads back then. I think all of us got big heads now. And this one also has a little bit of that stuff on the front of it. It's kind of like this. I don't really wear hats, Alice. I think my head's too big for a hat. But they're so pretty to look at, you know? I mean, they really are pretty. And then this one says it's by the Everett original. It's an Everett original. I don't know what that means. Very cute, though. It's super, super cute. Very simple. Maybe I would wear it like sideways or something, you know? I guess you would. If you couldn't get it to stay on your head, though, what do you do? Bobby pin them? Like just like bobby pin it to your head, I guess. Anyway, these are all starting at $12. You get all of the hats. This is not each. It is for every single one of them, starting them out at $12. They are not perfect, but they're pretty good. If you want in, you need to get. Oh, probably so. Yeah, pillbox. Yeah, there you go. I think that's what you call it. Yeah. Now look at the sun's out. Bright sun. It was just blaring snow this morning. I mean, blaring snow. I bet there's at least 3 inches out there. Now sun's out. No, I don't know what's going on. So you're getting all 4 hats for one money. This one says the Everett Company or the Everett Original. This one is Fairfield Felts 100% wool, union made. Ooh, that's nice. Let's see. This one says Pinehurst, 5th Avenue, New York, and it also says St. Louis. And it's got a lot of the little meshy stuff. Again, and with these, I'll wrap them in tissue paper. Once you get them, what I would do is probably put them on some sort of form, you know, so they get back their shape. I mean, although the shape of them is actually pretty good. I can't get this on my head with that ponytail. It's just not going to happen. This one being the weirdest one, but it's a different color. It's not black. It's kind of a blue, crushy velvet material. You get all of them. One money. I'm going to go ahead and put in my stop. If you want in, you need to get in. As long as you're above that stop, you can keep bidding. I've got Susan Romy at, it's Linda Neer. Hi, Linda Neer. Linda's my friend that lives here in town. Linda, the boot already sold. The RS Pressure boot. Oh, Linda. I know you texted me, I think it was yesterday. I was so busy. And this morning, I went to the cafe. Of course, you know, we had the gun sale today. It was really busy, Linda. And then I don't drive in the snow. And I drove home and I couldn't make it up my hill. I had to call Trisha, and Trisha came and drove my car the rest of the way into my driveway, Linda. It's been horrible. Well, if I get another one sometime, I'll let you know. I've got Linda Neer at $16 on the hats. Miss Susan Romy, are you in or out? Susan Romy's the one that got the little boot, which I think it'd be adorable. Like, I think this would be so adorable to put a little piece of foam down there. And then you could, because I know Linda, not Linda, but Susan, I think you love hat pins. Wouldn't it be cute to do that with that and just put that little piece of foam down there and stick your hat pins out of there? It'd be so cute. At least I think it would be. Linda Neer says she is out. So these are going to be sold to Susan Romy. Hats for $17. To Susan Romy. Thank both of you ladies for bidding. I appreciate it. Super cool. Let's see. What are we going to do next? There's just so much to pick from. I'm going to go ahead and sell these little Easter eggs. I'd say if they don't sell today, I'll keep putting them on because I know some people like Easter's getting close, but maybe people just aren't ready to buy Easter stuff. But I'm gonna put these on at a really good price. I've seen eggs, these kind of eggs and stuff sell for $20, $30, $40, $60. And I'm like, why are they so much? Now, these I can tell you, I could not find them anywhere. I have never seen them. I think they are amazing. If you grew up in the time that the Smurfs were out, look at these Easter eggs with this Papa. And what was the girl's Smurf name? Does anybody remember the girl's name on the Smurfs? I don't know what her name was. You're very welcome, Susan. So I've got two of the, I think the other one is a girl. I've got two of the girl Smurfs, and then I've got Papa Smurf. I couldn't find them anywhere. Like I've looked and cannot find these anywhere. Flower Smurf. Okay. I got you. So I'm just gonna start them at whatever I want to. And I'm hoping they'd, well, I guess for somebody else I would hope they'd be worth a lot more. But I haven't been able to find them. If anybody finds them, please let me know what they're actually worth. This is how cute they are. Look at the insides. But it does say P-E-Y-O. P-E-Y-O. But look at the inside. It's got little tiny Smurfs on the inside. Smurfette? Oh, I thought. So it wasn't Flower Smurf? Okay, Smurfette. Okay, Smurfette. Okay, so you can have choice of any of these eggs of these three that you want. I'm gonna start them out at $9 each. I think that's fair, especially if they're more than what maybe they could be. I don't know. I cannot find them. Does that make them super rare? I don't know, but I haven't found them. I've looked everywhere, and I look up stuff all the time. These I cannot find. So they're just the little Easter eggs. I'm going to start them out at $9 each. You've got Smurfette, and you've got Papa Smurf. I see the drinking glasses and different kind of Smurf things everywhere, like when you go into like antique stores and stuff, a lot of people will have this Smurf stuff, but these, I've never seen them. Put them over here. They're not breakable. They're cardboard. I mean, they are literally cardboard, and they're still here. It's amazing to me that cardboard can stay around for so long. So the next ones you have are these Humpty Dumptys, Easter Unlimited. Let me look at that. These are probably the 80s because they do say Korea on the inside. So I'm thinking that these are from the 80s. And again, on these are going to be $9 each. You can do your choice. There's two Humpty Dumptys. So I'll just hold one up. And then there's this one, like a little Bo Peep. Definitely 80s. So there's two Humpty Dumptys and there's little Bo Peep. And here's the other Humpty Dumpty. I'd say these are, probably definitely 80s. That's going to be my guess. Humpty Dumptys and Little Bo Peep. So those are all starting out at $9. Now this one's a little bit different story. This one is Germany. Made in German Democratic Republic. So here's the inside, and it does say the German Democratic Republic. Very nice old egg. It doesn't close like it used to. It's like it's got a little, but I think it's just due to this little piece right here. If you're handy, you can fix it. I'm not going to try to fix it. There's nothing wrong with the egg. It's got great color. It is absolutely beautiful. But this egg's going to start out at $12. $12 on this one. This one is super nice old egg. Color on it is great. It's got the chicken and the little ducks. So cute. Oh, and then it's got a frog playing a banjo. So cute. And I got these at the auction. I bid on these myself. These weren't in the boxes or anything. So if anybody's interested in the eggs, just email me. We're not, like I said, we're not going to spend a whole lot of time on certain things. If we don't get something quickly, then we'll just move on. Now, this is beautiful. This is a Murano. I showed the other Murano. If anybody's interested in that other Murano, you can email me. It is a beautiful piece of Murano. And if you didn't see it and you want to see it, just let me know and I'll show it to you after I show this. If not, we'll just keep moving on. This was in all the boxes that I found. And it does say white crystal handmade in Italy. It is Murano. It does not have its Murano sticker anymore, but this is a Murano piece. It is so pretty, so different, so pretty. This one is going to be an amazing deal. I'm starting it out at $20. That's a good price for this. There's no chips or cracks on it that I have seen. 9 inches wide. And then, of course, it's got that little, it gets really narrow right here where it sits. Beautiful, wavy dish. It does have its sticker right there. We're starting it out at $20. It's funny because when I was up at my storage, I was going through all this stuff, and every time I'd hit something really good, I'd just be like, and I was by myself, so I couldn't like just be like telling somebody, you know. I was like, oh my God, I need to tell somebody what I found. I did. I found some really cool stuff. We're going to start this out at $20. Nice Murano. I don't know if you call it a bowl of a vase. I don't know what you call it, but it's absolutely beautiful. And my colors. Now, the other one was orange. There was a real beautiful orangey kind of color. Love that one. I probably love the color of that other one more than I love this color of this one, but I do love this one. Of course, it's got all the little controlled bubbles and stuff in there. No interest in that one. Let's set it back over here. So I'm just going to get it out of my way so I've got room to work. And the eggs are there. My goodness. Alrighty then. All right, I'm just going to try to get some of this glass out of the way so I don't have to worry about it anymore. This is a colonial green thumbprint handkerchief vase, and it is okay. Linda, you want the Murano for 20? Since nobody else came in, we'll just put a stop on it. That way nobody can come in and just snipe it from you. We're going to give Linda the Murano for 20. That way, because nobody else came in. So it's like, you know, so I'm just going to do it for Linda for 20. Good price, Linda. And then if you want to see the other Murano that I have, I can show you that one too. Or you can go back on the video and look at it. Yeah. This one started at 55. And it is a very nice big piece of Murano. It still has its Murano sticker on the bottom. It does say on its, and like I said, I tell people, leave your stickers on your stuff. That way, if you want to resell it, or someday somebody might want to go, well, what is that? They know what it is. This is a white crystal handmade in Italy also. Stunning. Oh, I think it was 8 inches tall, 9.5 inches wide. So it's a really good piece. What did I just drop on my little box? I got to pick that up before Harley gets it. Because if Harley gets it, but for some reason, and I don't know why, but Harley loves to chew on wood. Like when he goes outside, he'll grab a stick and he'll just chew on it and chew on it and chew on it. I don't know why, but he likes it. He doesn't chew on any furniture or anything, but hi, Chicago lady. Okay, so let's go back to this one. This is a colonial green thumbprint by Fenton. Someone has taken the sticker off of it, but it is Fenton. I've looked it up. Sometimes Fenton will write their name on these, but on these handkerchief ones, I found a lot of them that they didn't do that. So somebody's obviously taken the sticker off of this one. But we're going to start this one out at $16. It's called a colonial green handkerchief. That's the cut of the glass up here, the way it waves or whatever. And then it looks like it's got like the little thumbprints in it. It is Fenton. It just does not have its sticker on it anymore. We're starting it out at $16. I knew Lorraine would get in there. It is really, really pretty. I love all of these, like the swung vases and all of the things that the vases that do this on the top. I just love it. Someday I'm going to have a space to put all of mine. Oh, I can't wait. This, the highest point on this one is about 8.5 inches tall. And the widest point on it is about 5 inches. It is the colonial green thumbprint. It's got the handkerchief top. I've got Lorraine at $16. Lorraine, you'll probably have to dig this one out of bubble wrap too. I really do bubble wrap. Maybe too much, but maybe too much is just enough, if that makes any sense, because I don't want anything broken. She's like, well, you mean I do it? Oh, Lorraine. I knew when you got that box, I thought she's probably thinking, what is wrong with this woman? I took that bubble wrap and wrapped it this way, and then I turned it around and I wrapped it this way, and then I turned it back around and wrapped it that. I was like, it ain't going nowhere. And then I was able to get everything in one box. I thought I was going to have to do 2 boxes, and I managed to get everything in one box. Yeah, my sister Dee, she has a lot of vases. She loves vases. Well, you have to come and you should just come to town. And not today, snow out there now. I'm going to go ahead and put my stop in. So if you want in on this vase, you're going to need to get in, because if you are not in and I put the stop in and you are not above it, your bid doesn't count. So if you want in, please get in. I've got Lorraine in at $16. But yeah, Dee, you're going to have to come into town and we'll sit out in the storage and go through all. And even though I opened a lot of the boxes, some I didn't even unwrap. I just didn't even unwrap some of it. I was like, oh my God, there's so much stuff. So this is going to go to Lorraine for $16. Good job, Lorraine. Lorraine. Okay, let's do a bag of jewelry. How about a little purse? Let's see what's in this one. Yay. Okay, this bag's going to start out at, yeah, I will. As soon as it's a nice day like it was the other day, I just sat out there. I sat on the hard concrete with my legs sitting out in the gravel, pulled a box up beside me and just started going through it. And then I went and put my hand down in one box, and there was a broken bowl, and I cut my finger. So I came up with blood, but it wasn't deep or anything. So it didn't hurt too bad. Okay, so this bag's going to start out at $12. Here is your first necklace. It's actually a really pretty medallion necklace. So this is going to be in your bag. This bag starts out at $12. And I think this is so cute. Put this little purse on my wrist. I thought this said something, but maybe it wasn't this one that said it. But I love charm bracelets, so I like it. It's a silver tone little charm bracelet. Look at that. It's got like a little covered wagon, a teapot. What else is on there? There's a frying pan. Look, there's a little ashtray. This is the cutest little thing. It's a coffee pot and a teapot. And I didn't see any markings on this one, but it's such a cute little bracelet. I like it. So that's going to go in your purse, in your little bag. And then this fabulous ring, this is real. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. Isn't that? Look at the green. Isn't that pretty? It is not real. It is. Oh, shoot. Did I just do that? I'm going to do it like this. I think I gave everybody the bird. So that would be, I think I'm a little embarrassed, and I don't even get embarrassed, like ever. So that's going to be in there. These are Marvella. They're a cute little pair of clip-on or screwback earrings. They are marked Marvella. I know, I probably shouldn't have showed the ring like that. Watch what I'm doing. And then here is another really cute pair of earrings. Linda, oh, that was naughty. I wasn't even thinking when I did that. Here is a really cute pair of earrings. Those are in your purse. And these are still on the cardboard. I got these. I bid on these at the auction. They were in with a bunch of jewelry that I got. So these are clip-ons. They're in your purse. And then this is just a wide band ring. It's a silver toned ring. Good, Lorraine. Oh, that little ring right there is going to go in. That was so bad. And then here are another pair of screwbacks. Really pretty gold tone pair of screwbacks. And then these are really pretty. They need to be cleaned up a little bit. And these are some earrings that were in some of the stuff that I bought at this last sale. They are really pretty. The rhinestones in them are really pretty. Here's the back of them. I say they probably need, all this jewelry probably needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but they're not bad at all. But they are really pretty. So that's in this bag. I have Margot, I have Lorraine, and I'm going to go ahead, since we have 2 bidders on it, we'll go ahead and we're going to throw jewelry in it, since we got bidders. When we get bidders, we just keep adding jewelry, and we add a piece of jewelry for $1. So, you know, I mean, if the next bid goes to 16, you got a piece of jewelry for $1. Now, I will tell you, this is a bracelet that I got that was in that lady's stuff, you know, that I bought a couple years ago. She said bracelet, sterling. I do not see where this says sterling on it. I'm not going to sell it as sterling. If it ends up being sterling, then good for you. I can't tell one way or the other. And I don't see where it says that on there, but I love the bracelet anyway. It's kind of a meshy kind of bracelet. And we got another bid. So let's dig. You know how I love digging for jewelry. We're going to dig. Let's make this. Oh, that's, ooh. Now this is pretty. I say I've got out a bunch of jewelry so we can add. Now that is a pretty necklace. You're going to go ahead and add that necklace to your bag. I've got, then Carol Campbell is in. This is, and I'll put some named pieces in too, since it's going up. This is BSK. This is a brooch. It is marked BSK. I promise you. It is right in the center. BSK always made pretty good jewelry. So gold tone. It's got like a little, is that a pearl in the center? No, it's just a gold ball right there in the middle. Super pretty. So we're going to throw that in. I've got Carol at $20. Let's see. What else? What else, people? Here are some little blue clip-ons. We're going to go. I like the way they spin. They're like, they look psychedelic, but they're not. We're going to throw those in. If we bid, more goes in. If not, we'll just leave it right where it's at. I've got Carol Campbell at 20. I'm trying to find more to put in there. I mean, I certainly can, because I have it. If you want it. I've got like, I don't know how many pounds of jewelry. I don't even know. I'm going to throw those over there. Those are purses. Here we go. Very pretty. This is a pretty, pretty, pretty necklace. It's a big necklace, but it is so pretty. We're going to throw that one in. I'm going to go ahead and put in my stop. If you want in, please get in. Remember, you have to be above it. I've got Margot, Carol, and Lorraine. Since we had a bidder, we add more jewelry. Remember that. When you bid, we add more. Oh, these are pretty too. So this little purse is going to be like full. These are clip-ons. They are some silver-toned hearts. And they are really, these are really nice and shiny. They still have a really good shine to them. Of course, she's got them on that cardboard, you know. That lady I bought it, she put everything on cardboard and sponges, which is cool. So I have okay, Carol says she's out. I've got Margot and Lorraine in. So Margot, I need to know if you are in or out. So we have, let's go over the bag. We have the earrings. We have this big necklace I just put in there, which is beautiful. Oh, look at all this. We have the beads, and these are very pretty beads. We have the big medallion necklace. Pretty medallion necklace. And when I send jewelry, I always try to take the fine necklaces and put them in their own little baggies because they get wrapped up in everything and what a mess. So don't worry, that will be, your necklaces will be, this is BSK. These are still new on this cardboard. I bought these at auction and with a bunch of stuff. And then this cute bracelet. I love it. It's got a frying pan, a coffee pot, a teapot, a covered wagon. Cute. And then here's this ring. Again, all of this is just costume jewelry. The blue. The screwbacks. These are a pretty gold tone earring. And then these are really pretty. These are some of the earrings that I got in the jewelry I bought at the auction this weekend. And then these little screwbacks, just a little pair of white balls on the end, but they're really cute. They say Marvella. And then these little dangly doos, very cute. This bag is almost full. And then you've got this mesh bracelet. She had sterling on it, but like I said, I don't see where it says that. So I'm not selling it as sterling because I don't want to call something that if it's not. So, but it's still a really cool bracelet. So here's your bag. Oh, and then we had that big, thick silver tone looking ring. This bag is pretty much full. I've got Margot in at 22. So Lorraine, are you in or out? Lots of jewelry. And you get this fine, cute little purse with it. The purse has $8.95 on it, so. I've got Lorraine at 23. Margot, are you in or out? I know, like, I always give people time because all of our computers are not going at the same speed. So we always have to give everybody a chance to do their things, chicken wings. All right, this one is going to Lorraine. Margot says she is out. The purse is for your oh, she'll love it. It's so cute. She'll love all the jewelry in it too if you're going to share that with her. And thanks, Margot. I got lots more jewelry. Don't worry. I do. I have a lot of more jewelry. I'm going to go ahead and offer this. Oh, this is onyx. The whole vase is onyx. It is heavy. I want to tell you that before, because I mean, it's going to cost a little bit to ship it. But it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Again, this was one of my favorite pieces that I found. I just found so many pieces that I really loved. This one is 8 inches. Excuse me. I've seen this particular vase sell, all over the board. I've seen it as high as like $100 and some dollars. I'm not doing that. He had $50 on it, but I am going to ask $45 for it. I am starting it out at $45. It is onyx, 8 inches, super good shape. I mean, there is nothing wrong with it. It is nice. There's no chips out of it or anything. It is beautiful. I'm starting out at $45. Hi, Susan Dillinger. I'm glad you made it. Starting this vase out at $45. This is absolutely beautiful. And I'll take all of his tags off of everything before I send it. Linda, if you end up with this, at least we're not mailing it. You can come in and have breakfast and I'll give it to you. But it is beautiful, you guys. I'm telling you, it is absolutely beautiful and heavy. If somebody breaks into your home, you pick this up and you hit them in the head with it. They won't be back. They won't. I promise. Here's the bottom of it. Ugh. And you got to have muscles. It's like, it's killing me. Just look how it's all marbled in there. I mean, just the colors blend in the way it does. It's so pretty. Lorraine, it's 8 inches. Yep, 8 inches tall. It's absolutely fabulous. Yep, it's 8 inches tall. You can see how it's a good size vase, but it does have some weight to it because it is onyx solid. It is solid. It's got all that pretty marbling in it. Those colors are just fabulous. I love all those earth tones. Oh my gosh, it is heavy. I'm going to set it down just for a minute, okay? Oh, I'm out of shape. Oh, I'm out of shape. It is 8 inches tall. It is really pretty. I'm going to go ahead and get my stop in. If you want in on this vase, you need to get in. That is a very good price for this vase. I'm telling you. Would not lie. Solid onyx. Who needs a weapon when you have a vase? And if you have somebody that collects this kind of stuff, wow, what a great gift for somebody. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put my stop in. I wish I would have had more stuff like this in the boxes, even though there still could be, because there's several boxes I haven't opened yet. So, I mean, I could find more, but maybe not. But maybe. Just giving it a minute just in case somebody wants to get in. I want to be fair to everybody, because this is a really good deal on this vase. I'm surprised my sister wasn't in on it because she loves vases. She does. She loves vases. She'd buy a little vase and just stick a little flower somewhere. Her house is so pretty. She got a gorgeous home. Beautiful, gorgeous home. All her cute little vases. She's got quite a few vases for me, I think. And this one is going to Linda here. Yay! It's so pretty. Oh my God. Linda, you're so lucky. Can't wait to give it to you. I'll be in Monday morning. I can bring it and put it in my car. So I'll have it for you. And your hats. I think did you get the hats no, I think Susan got the hats. Yeah. Well, whatever you get, we'll bring it with you. Linda near. I know, Linda. Wait till you see it. I mean, seriously. I mean, you might have to have help taking it in the house because it weighs so much. It really does. It's so pretty. I mean, I'm not even kidding you. It's so shiny. It's so pretty. I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so the guy that I got all these boxes from, again, sight unseen, I just bought them all because I was like, I need stuff. I need stuff. I was just hoping there was stuff in there. Oh, okay. Well, I'll have it in my car. So you'll have it. No problems. So he was a woodworker also. So some of the boxes was filled with like cut out Christmas things that he did, or somebody else painted and he cut out the wood or whatever. I wasn't really excited about those. Although I know that's a lot of hard work and stuff. What I was excited about was the boxes that he built. And he told me that these boxes that he built, he also cut down the tree. I wish he would have signed these boxes that he made, but he didn't. But they're great. If you have somebody that that's really into like wood carved stuff, I mean, certainly this is just his tag he put on the back. He made these. Aren't they amazing? So there's got the little drawers and they pull right out, and he felt lined them. And this box was open when I was standing there talking to him. This box was kind of open. So I reached down in there and I said, wow, these are kind of cool little boxes. He's like, I made those. And he's like, as a matter of fact, I even cut down the tree. And so here's the other little box. It's felt lined. So he made these. Isn't this great? I'll show you the bottoms of them. He just did such a good job on them. Now, I don't know if you know anybody that, loves wood stuff, but I think they are cute. How cute in the kitchen, and put little stuff in. I mean, little spices or whatever you want to do. I just think they're cute. Now, he had $35 on this box, and his work is worth $35. I'm sure of it. But we're not doing that today. I'm going to start this out at $10. I'm going to start it out at $10. That's what he had, $35. He put cedar 2-drawer bandsaw box, handcrafted. Absolutely beautiful. Like, even if it's for a man, you could they could put their jewelry in it because it's so, I don't want to say masculine, but what is wrong with my thing? Here we go. What is going on? And I'll tell you what, we'll just let you have a choice. So you can have that one, Let me try to grab this other one. Or you can have this one. And this one's beautiful too. I mean, the guy really did have talent. Like I said, his Christmas stuff, I was like, I think he let the wrong person paint his Christmas stuff. Little box, all felt lined. Beautiful. I mean, absolutely beautiful. Look at the wood. It's so pretty. I'm gonna try to hold on to that so you can see the bottom of it. And this one says Cedar 3-drawer jewelry box. He has $50 on this one. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. If these were a signed piece, I had a signed boxes like this. Remember that, you guys? I don't remember the guy's name. But the box was worth like $100 and some. And I think I sold it for like 50 or something. I think I might have sold it to Ducky. I can't remember. But one or the other, or you can do both. Put them together like this and make a tall one. But they're starting out at $10 each. All handcrafted. Beautiful. And no, he wasn't Amish. I mean, if it was the Amish, if this was the Amish, you would be looking at probably $50, $60 for one of these things, because their stuff is not cheap. I think the Amish, my sister Dee that's on here, she had them do all of her cabinets and vanities and stuff in her house, and they built all of her stuff. So we're starting the choice out at $10. And I've got Carol at $10. You can take one or both. It does not matter. I'm going to go ahead and put my stop in. Like I say, he's got 50 on this one and 35 on the other one. He said he sold them in his store. Once I get my stop in, remember, if you're not above it, you cannot bid. You can pick one or the other or both. It doesn't matter. One sits on right on top of the other, really. I mean, it's going to make a tall jewelry box, but still. And it's going to Carol. Carol, which one did you want, honey? They're so pretty, Carol. Yeah, I don't blame you. For $10 each, handcrafted. And they're so pretty. And he did such a good job. Look at the felt in there. It's like a black looking felt. It's just so pretty. He did an amazing job. And those are going to go to Carol. Oh, don't break Linda's vase. Linda's like, yeah, don't break my vase. And Carol, since you took both of them, I'm going to go ahead and throw this one in. He built this one also. It's just a little one. It has a one drawer. Just sits just down like this. And the drawer just comes out. It's a 2-drawer. And then he had $20 on this one. Cedar bandsaw box. I'm going to throw this in one with Carol's. Yeah. Cute. Cute, cute, cute Carol. Let me write it down before I forget it, okay? Wood boxes. Carol. 10 times 2. 4. Carol. Oh, and then the add third one. Add third. That way I don't forget. For free. Because it's nice. Okay. Now what? Let's just go ahead and get this out of the way too. Now I'm going to just show you one of the glasses. They all look the same. I have 6 of them. These are the Dairy Queen set, vintage Dairy Queen. From what I can see, I think Federal made this set, I think, from just what I'm reading, what I'm seeing. This is the picture, The glasses, are right at 7 inches tall. And the pitcher is, I'm going to measure it to the spout, about 9 inches tall. So you got 6 glasses and the pitcher. Now, I don't know if you weren't here earlier, there's a crazy person that has this online for $595. And I won't say the crazy person, but maybe that's just what they want, you know? And then there was somebody else that I think sold it, the set. I don't know how many glasses they had. I don't know if they had as many glasses as I do. But they sold it for like, I think $100. So you're going to get 6 glasses and this, and I'm starting the whole set out at $80. Vintage Dairy Queen, 6 glasses and the pitcher, starting it out at $80. You're welcome, Carol. This is the pop in your kitchen that you need. Like if you've got a really pretty vintage kitchen, this is going to be like the first thing somebody sees because it's just the colors. I mean, doesn't that just like say Dairy Queen all over it? Now I'm going to have to sit things down. That vase that I was lifting earlier took a lot out of me. Let's switch arms. So you got 6 glasses and the pitcher. Starting it out at $80. No, but the only thing I can think, Susan, is we wouldn't send it priority because that way you're not paying to get it there in 2 days instead of, yeah, I really don't know. I mean, I'm going to bubble wrap the hell out of it. So, I don't know. You see, I know where you're at. So I'm going to say maybe 15, I mean, yeah, I'd probably say maybe around $15 to $17 maybe to ship it. It's going to have to go in a bigger than a 12 by 10 by 8 box. So, yeah. I mean, I could. Don't you think that sounds about right? 15 to 17 on the shipping? She's like, I know how you bubble wrap. I know. I want everything to get there good, I know. I feel bad. Because I know when I send it off, I go, oh my God. If I was sitting in their house when they got that and they had to unwrap that, I would be like, oh my God. But 80, 85, 80, I don't care. 80, if it'll help you on the shipping or whatever. I mean, I can. I'm trying to think. I know where you live. I just wouldn't send it priority. And I'm sending it through pirate ship, so I always save good money through there. I'd probably say it's going to be probably $15 to $17 to ship it, I would think. That's going to be my guess. And if it's more than that, I won't make it any more than 17. And if it's a lot less than 17, then that's great too. So, right, she can't resist. And I'll bubble wrap it really well. Like I said, if let's just say it comes up and the shipping's $20, I still will make it 17. I won't make it any more than 17 because that'll save you some money. I know it's hard when you live clear across the country. You live way on the other side of the United States, so it's like sometimes it's just ridiculous. But thank God for pirate ship because you know what? You really do save a lot of money by using that. I don't know if any of you use pirate ship, but if you mail things to people, please sign up for pirate ship. It will save you so much money. I've got Susan at 80. Well worth it. Well worth it. Again, if you're new to my channel and you're just watching, I really do make sure that your stuff is well packed. I tissue paper, I bubble wrap, I do whatever I can to make sure that it's going to make it to you safely. Lorraine will tell you to, because I think it took her 4 or 5 hours to get her vase out of the bubble wrap. Sorry, Lorraine. I know. If you were coming back, you just pick it up, but you want it before then. You may not. I mean, maybe you won't make it here this summer. I mean, I hope you do, because then we'll have to plan like an auction or something. We'll plan something. I just need to know when you're coming so I have time off. Lorraine's like, I can vouch for that. Poor lady. Okay, if I don't have anybody else on this one, I'm going to go ahead and put in my stop. Super good price on this set, I think. 6 glasses. They're all in good shape. No chips or cracks. No chips or cracks even on the picture. Really good shape. Color's fantastic on the glasses. Late spring, early summer. Okay, I'll be around. So, you know that little store that I used to go to in Bosworth? I think, didn't you try to go up there and she wasn't open or something? I can't remember. But Susan lives like 2,000 miles from me. But she has family and relatives near me, so it's really cool. But somebody said the little lady's gotten really sick and hasn't been opening the store. I'm like, oh, well, first of all, I'm sad that she's sick. But I wish I would have a chance to go in there one more time. I would clear her out of all of the lace she had. I've never bought any of her lace, and she had a lot of lace. So, yeah. All right. This is going to go to Susan. Thank you, Susan. You're going to love it. I will go to Walmart and buy some more bubble wrap. I'm just making sure that it doesn't do anything bad before I send it. Yeah, and then I'll just make myself a little note. Shipping. I'll make sure the shipping doesn't go over 17. You know, if it does, then I'll just take care of it. Because shipping sucks. It just does. All right. Now I've got some magazines, old magazines, wonderful, wonderful magazines. I love old magazines. I haven't even had a chance to look at these yet. Go through them and flip through them and yeah. So the first one I've got for you is a Ladies' Home Journal. It is March 1933. It was 10 cents. Now, this particular magazine, I have seen this magazine for $45. And then I saw this magazine with another magazine for like $55. It was another magazine. It's really a nice old magazine. I'm probably going to start it out at $15. Like I said, I've seen this particular magazine way higher than what I'm asking for it. It's got some great ads in it. I mean, it really does. This is 1933, 10 cents. Really cool old ads. And the binding on it's got a little bit going on, but it's all together. I'd say good, not great, but it's really good. You know, it's all together. It's not coming apart or anything. Super awesome ads in this magazine. Just love their hair. I love their dresses. I love everything about these old magazines. I bought a lot of old magazines. I used to sell a ton of these magazines when I first started out. I mean, I did. I sold a lot of old magazines. This is 1933. It was a 10-cent magazine. I'm starting this one out at $15. A very nice ladies' home journal. Now, anything that you've seen on here today, if it doesn't sell, you can always get a hold of me. If you want it, you can talk about it or just say, hey, I want that. And I'll make sure that you get it. I always do first come, first serve. Because I will tell you that once my sale is over, people text me and say, hey, I wanted that. Or, hey, I didn't watch your sale today. Is this still available? So I do have a lot of people that do that. It's fine by me. I mean, a lot of people work, you know. I worked this morning. I'm just looking through the magazine because I just want to see. Oh, my God. There's no way. One of my favorite things in the world. Pyrex. There's a little Pyrex ad. Love Pyrex. So we got that one for $15. This one is a October 1943 movie radio guide, and this is Hattie Lamar. Hattie Lamar. I don't really remember her. And the magazine is in decent condition. It is not perfect, but it's pretty good. It's got one page that looks like it's coming out, or it's really it's just stuck in there. The John Wayne. My mom loved John Wayne. Didn't you, Mom? Here's the back of it. I think it's got one. Let me look at this. Oh, there's some advertising for Babe Ruth's candy bar. This magazine right here, I'm starting it at only $6. $6. When you sell a magazine, it all depends on condition. This is okay. I mean, it's not going to, like there's a page that's out, but it's here. Who's this? Sweetheart of the Fighting Fronts. I always like it when I see paper stuff that's made it. It's like, It's got some really neat stuff in there. This is Movie Radio Guide. 1943. That is Miss Hattie Lamar. No interest in that. I've got another screen guide. Here is a Look magazine. This one, Look magazine. It is $19.50. I'm going to start this one out at $12. $12 on this one. Look magazines sell really well, and they sell for a lot more than $12. The Style Mart. Look will do you something for you. Style Mart clothes. This is what I'm talking about. The hair, the clothes, the everything. John Wayne was born in where? Was he born in Missouri? I don't know. My mom sure loved his Westerns. Here's some great advertising pieces in here. If you just want the magazines for the advertising pieces, a lot of cool advertising pieces in here. So if I don't have any interest in magazines, we're just going to move on, which is, it's fine. If you need some magazines or want some magazines, just get a hold of me and I'll let you know what I have. I bought quite a few magazines. I don't have a problem selling them like on eBay or whatever. Again, I always bring things here first. But if you're looking for a specific magazine or you want a few old magazines, just let me know and we'll see what we can do for you. Okay, next thing up, a snuffer. So this, you would just, put your candles out with it. It was in one of the boxes. I thought it was cool. I don't own one of these. I just blow my candles out when I light them, and then I can't get them out because I don't have enough air. I'm like, please go out. So this is just a little snuffer. It's got a brass tone to it. I don't know if it's solid brass or anything, but it's still really neat just to have one. I'm going to start this one out at $6. I'm going to call it a candle snuffer. Yeah, I don't really know what it's called. Oh. Oh, okay. In Iowa. Ah. I'm not too far from Iowa. I'm going to start this little snuffer out at $6. If you've got any candles or anything, you can't reach down in there, it's perfect. It'll just put your candles out for you. You don't have to blow them out. Candle snuffer starting at $6. I was hoping that this thing pulled out and would make it even longer, but it doesn't. It just... The little thing you see on the end is just a ribbon that he had on there. I think his price tag was on there or something, but it wasn't on there whenever the town just east of me. Oh, okay, girl. You guys probably have a lot of John Wayne things in your town that are affiliated with John Wayne. Like when I lived in Washington State, I lived in Port Angeles for a while. I lived there for actually a long time. That's where I first moved when I went to Washington State in '89. And I lived near a little town called Forks, which is where that movie was, the vampire movie that was real big, I can't remember the name of it right now, but I watched every single one of them. And I read the books too. It was weird like that. But anyway, everybody was coming to Forks, which is right beside Port Angeles, because of the movie. And little did they know, the movie wasn't really filmed there. In the movie, they lived in Forks, but the movie was actually filmed in Oregon. Yeah, Twilight. Yes. Yeah. So if you watch the movie, they always talk about Forks. They lived in Forks. I lived right beside Forks. And, it took me 20 minutes to get to Forks. 25 minutes. Something like that. It wasn't that far. The movie wasn't even there. Washington, from what I heard, wanted too much money to film it there, so they filmed it in Oregon. I've got Lorraine at $6 on this. It's really handy. If you light a lot of candles in your house, boom, fire gone. I've got my stop in. If I don't have anybody else in there, we're going to go ahead and stop it, and we're going to give it to Lorraine. Lorraine, you got it for $6. Candle snuffer. That's what it's going to say on your invoice. Candle snuffer, because I don't know what else to call it. So that is that. Okay, yeah, we sold that already. Let's see. How about if we do this? Because it's going to take a few minutes to go through this one. This is a bag of scarves. Really nice scarves. And I'm going to sell all of them. We're not going to go through and go, well, I want this one or I want that one or, give me number 1 or number 2 or what. Nah. You're going to get the whole bag. And if you don't want all of them, share them with your friends, okay? Just share them with your friends. They're scarves. They don't weigh that much. So, some of them are older than others. Here's the first one. And a lot of these, this is the first time I'm seeing them. So if there's a hole or something in them, I'll pull it out. This one looks to be in really good shape. There's your first one. Bridges of Madison County. You know what? I never seen that. I know, Susan. They do. They were going there years after I even yeah. We went through there once after they did the movie, not to see the Twilight crap because, well, we were there after that, but they still had their stores were all Twilight this, Twilight that, Twilight this. And it was like, wasn't even filmed here. Here's a little headscarf. Here's another scarf. It doesn't have a name on it or anything. See what we got? 3. Another. Oh my God, that one's huge. There's 4. This one's silk, but it's got some little tiny. It's getting thin right there, but I'm going to go ahead and leave it in because you're going to get a good price on these. So there's one. Like I say, it's got some thin spots in it. Here's, oh, pretty for Easter. Look at that. That is really pretty for Easter. Let's get the butterflies on it. If you look, oh no, wait a minute. I don't know if I can put this one in or not. Hold on. Oh my God, look at this. It's got cats all over it. And the cat's eyes are rhinestones. Good Lord, you guys. I think I might need that one. Not really, but I love cats. So here's one with cats on it. And then look, can you guys see that? Like their little eyeballs are rhinestones. What? Is that another one? There's 2 of them. Give one to you and one to your friend. There's another one. Yeah. Here's another scarf. They burned the bridges down? How sad. What's wrong with people? It's just like at the Chiefs parade the other day when somebody pulled out a gun and somebody died. I went to the Chiefs thing the day of the game. Oh, I didn't even stay. I told my boyfriend, I'm going back to the hotel. I can't do this. There were so many people there. Here's another scarf. This one's pretty. And they're all pretty good size. The silk one right now is the only one that I've seen, that's got a little see-through-y kind of thin spot in it or whatever. For right now, I can see that here's another kind of red-looking one. Oh, this one's pretty. Kind of paisley designs in it. There's some really pretty scarves in here. And then here is what do they call this? Houndstooth or something like that? And here's one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And no, I did not plan for it to be an even number. I just didn't even really know what was in there. So 10 scarves. We're going to start them out at all of them $12. You get every single one of them. Oh, what's this? Oh, look, it's a little white hanky. I'm going to throw it in. $12. I'm going to fold them back up after the sale. I'm not going to try it now. Because I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. So, 10 scarves starting at $12. It's pretty cheap. Okay, they just all went to hell in a handbasket. All of them starting at 12. They are magnificent. Beautiful scarves. The only one that I saw was this silk one. Some others might be silk, how I don't know. It's a little thin around the edges. It is rolled, at the top. You know how they rolled down the silk scarves and stuff. So So this one isn't in the best of conditions around the edges, but still really pretty. Still wearable. I mean, I'd wear it. I wouldn't have a problem with it. But it's just not as but this one's a lot older than all the other ones too. This one is definitely a lot older than all the other ones. 10 scarves. Got, let's see, Margot, Lindenier, and Margot. A lot of scarves. Oh, and then don't forget the little hanky and the 2 little kitty scarves. I mean, come on. Pick him up. Harley's sleeping. He ain't gonna bother anything. He's snoring. You should have seen him out in that yard trying to go to the bathroom. Poor thing. And it has it has rhinestones for eyeballs. Like who thought of that? Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and put my stop in. I've got Margot at 14. Miss Linda, you need to be 15. Are you in or out? Again, they'll probably all need to be laundered. I have not had time to do that. I'm just getting them, so they will need to be laundered. Laundered. They need to be clean, damn it. They need to be clean. I've got Margot at 16. There is Linda at 17. Margot is in at 18. Linda Neer is at 20. So basically now they're at $2 a scarf. Margot is at 21. Linda Neer is at 22. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to get something right now. Lord, help me. I don't want to be old. No, sir. But I am. I'm old. All right, since we're going up on the bids, we're going to throw this scarf in. This is a beautiful, neat scarf. I mean, this is like so big. So pretty. Huh. Look at this one. I'm going to throw it in since we got some good bids. You could put this on a table. Seriously, could put this on a table. Is it showing good? This thing is very, very long. I think it'd be pretty on a table. I mean, you don't have to wear it. Again, it needs to be laundered. So pretty. I love the colors. This is my colors again. Kind of reminds me of the color of my... Ooh, Harley, there's a big cat out there. It's kind of a copper color. I don't know what color you're seeing on... yeah, kind of like a shawl. It's kind of... I'm trying to look at the... I'm going to have to refresh my phone because I'm like... I'm way behind on my phone compared to the... Oh, yeah, you can see it really well. That's a really pretty copper and I like black, and then it's got the fringe on the end. It is really so pretty. Again, I picked it up because I love the colors. Sometimes I pick up things because I like it. I don't know who makes it or anything. I didn't find any tags on it or anything. Yeah, just pretty. It's just pretty. I've got Margot at Linda was at 29, Margot's at 30. I'm gonna have to refresh my screen. There we go. Okay, Linda Neer is out. And so we have Margot at 30. Thank you, Miss Linda, for bidding. I appreciate it. And thank you, Miss Margot. Lots of pretty scarves. I'll fold them all nicely and put them back in the bag and put this orange coppery one in its own bag. Like I said, they will need to be laundered. I did not do that. I did not have a chance to do anything like that. So that is, I'm going to leave that up to you. Y'all don't want me doing it anyway. So seriously, you just don't. Let's do another little bag of jewelry. Now, if there was something on the video that you saw and you want to look at it, just let me know and we'll take a look at it. Here's another little bag of jewelry. It is another little leopard bag. Oh, Linda, you said out, so I sold it to Margot. I'm sorry, Linda. We already said sold. Soon I will have another bag of scarves, okay? Okay, I'm not sure what's going on. So Margot said 30 and Linda said out. And then I said, oh, okay. 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 So we got Linda Neer at 31. Okay. And don't worry, I've got another bag of scarves. I just don't have enough because when I sell them, I like to sell a lot of them. Oh, okay. Margot says, let Linda have it. Okay. I'm going to switch it to Linda. I never know what to do. I'm always at a loss. I just get really quiet. I'm like, I don't know what to do. But I do have some more scarves. I don't know if I'll have them on my next sale, but I do have another bag started. I have a bunch that are, I think they're all silk, like old scarves. Like I think they're silk. I don't think they're like these. I think they're all like really older silk rolled silk scarves. So I'll have some again soon. Okay. We'll leave it that way. If that's what you guys want, I'm going to let you two figure it out. You two figure it out. I've got another little purse, and it's another little leopard bag. These little bags are so cute. Okay. First thing in your bag is, and then this bag's going to start out $12. This is an Avon brooch, Summer Song, the Hummingbird. Now, this can also be worn as a pendant. I think this could be hand painted. I'm not sure. I don't know how to tell on that one. Usually I can look at them and tell. I can't tell, but maybe you guys can. So this is a little brooch. It is going to be in your bag. She had $10 just on that brooch. Oh, that's pretty. And this is another brooch that she's put on a sponge. I'm going to take it off the sponge. This is a nice big brooch. I don't see a name on the back of it or anything, but it is really pretty. And then it's got that pearl right there on the side. Look how pretty that is. And it's got that one little pearl just like right there. And then she put sterling on this for $4. If it was sterling, she would have had more than $4 on it. So I don't know. She just put sterling on a lot of things. I don't think she knew. If it is sterling, yay, great. But I'm not going to say that it is. But it's just this really cute little box. And then I like this necklace. It's got this really pretty pink and black, and I love pink and black together. Isn't that pretty? These are like glass, like stone or glass or something. So those are in your bag. Margot says, it's okay, Linda. Yeah, I'll have more. I'll have more. Like I said, I've got some already. I just haven't had a chance to look through them. I mean, I can pull them out, I think. I can't remember where I put them. And here's some little clip-ons. They look like tiger's eyes. And then here are some more. Now, these look like hematite. These look that looks like that hematite. And then this is either an M or W, however you want to play it. And it says something. I always don't know what this says. This is an Avon piece. So it's either an M or it's a W, whatever you want to do. It's cool. You can wear it either way. And since we have people bidding, I will go ahead and add to the bag. Because that was your bag right there. So look what I'm going to add. This is cool. This is an owl. Vintage owl. I'd say it's probably from the 70s. And it is marked Jerry's. It is a gold tone owl with a green, I think it's green eyes. Yeah. And it is marked Jerry's. So that's going to go in your bag. And we're going to throw in, I think this says Jerry's too. It's Christmas, but it's never too early to buy Christmas. We all know that. Real pretty Christmas brooch. Let me hook it so I don't stick myself, because that's how I do. It is how I do. And then here are some really cute little clip-ons. Blue color. I like that blue. I'm not a huge blue person, but when it comes to that color, I'm okay with it. Get these little bags out of the way. I've got Carol Campbell at $20. So we have the little box. Cute little box. We had the pink and black necklace, which I like. It's heavy. And then we have this, which is so pretty. Little hummingbird. And it also can be worn as a pendant. So we have that. This is pretty too. And this is a pretty good size brooch. Look at how big that is. And it's got that one little pearl right there. Very feminine. Again, we have the W or the M or the W, whichever way you want to wear it. We have the little owl. We have the Christmas brooch. And we have, I think it's called hematite. And then we had the little blue clip-ons. We had the little tiger eye clip-ons. We need to add to it because we've got bitters. So let's add some jewelry. Let's add this jewelry. I'm going to put the scarves over there and those over there. I got so much stuff. I got too much. Oh, these are really pretty. These are actually marked Sarah Coventry. These are old Sarah Coventry too. These are really nice Sarah Coventrys. I've never seen these, and I've seen a lot of Sarah Coventry stuff. I've never seen these. These are vintage Sarah Coventry. You can see the back. They are marked Sarah Coventry. I like the color. Look at the color of the stones. Really pretty. She had $24 just on these earrings. I like the lady that I got all this jewelry from, but man, I don't know about some of her pricing. She was a very nice lady. Oh, and this is so pretty for spring. I think this is vintage Avon. Look how pretty this is. It is the lightest colored pink. And then it has these little pierced earrings to match it. Wait till you see these. Look at the little flowers. Isn't that pretty? And I think it undoes fairly simple. Yeah, it's just screws like this. I bet this is probably a 70 or early 80s piece for real. So pretty. Very, very delicate. I'm going to go ahead and put it back in the bag she had it in because I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it. All right, let's see where we're at. Let's see where we be. We had the pink and black necklace. Super pretty. We had the M or the W. Don't know. We have the little box. It actually has like this really pretty little blue stone in the middle of it. And then we had the hummingbird. We have the Sarah Coventry's that we added. These are really pretty vintage earrings. We have the brooch. Got like a little pearl right there. And then we have the owl. The Christmas brooch. The hematite earrings. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Hematite. Right there. And some little blue clippies. And these are like little, they look like tiger's eye or whatever. I think they might be wooden. I'm not sure, but they have that kind of look to them. And very hippie-ish, which I like. Oh, and then we had this. The little necklace and earring set, which are so cute. Full bag again. Oh, Margot says out. I'm going to go ahead and put my stop in. If you want in, please get in. And since Margot is out, this automatically goes to Carol for $23. Thank you, Margot. Thank you, Carol. There's a lot of jewelry in that one. You are very, very welcome. Very welcome. Yeah, let's see what else we got. Now, again, if there was something on the preview that you saw that you want to see, just tell me and I will get it out and we will look at it. This is, I love this thing. When I found it, I kept digging for another one. I didn't know if they were a pair or, you know, I don't know how they came or if they were sold separately. I have no idea, but I wish I had a bunch of them. This is, they had a candle in it. So there is a little candle wax residue in there. But look, this is so mid-century. So mid-century. I know you're probably thinking, oh my God, that's so ugly. But if you were into mid-century pieces, you would love this. And you can feel it. I mean, it feels just the way it looks. Okay. I know if that doesn't make any sense, but it's real mosaic kind of, I don't know, crackly kind of whatever. But I love it. I do. I love it. Where is my ruler? I can't find my ruler now. I don't know how tall it is because I lost my ruler. But I'd say it's at least maybe 5 inches or so. It is just the coolest. It's got one little piece of glass missing out. And now when I say that, you can't even tell because it's so chunky and broke up and whatever. But it's got one little piece. Let me get that over there. Because it's kind of mosaic. So they just took the glass and I don't know how you'd put it. I don't know how you'd say it. But anyway, it looks mosaic. Like it. If anybody can help me, that'd be great. Because I cannot help myself. But there's one little piece of the mosaic missing right there. I don't care. I love this thing. And I'm starting it out at $12. I love it. I love it. I wish there had been a whole bunch more of these in there. I'd love to find it in orange, like a deep orange color. This would be so cool with some like little fairy lights in there for Halloween or whatever, whenever. And or if you're into mid-century. Like I say, there's one little piece of mosaic missing in there. Doesn't matter. It's so busy. This is so busy. I don't even think you would even never notice it. But I know I said, well, most people are probably going to think that is just the ugliest thing, but I think it's the most fabulous thing. Wish I knew where my little fairy light. Oh, I kind of just found them. I'm like, I wish I knew where my fairy lights were, and there they are. You never know where anything else is in this house. It's so tiny, I can't find anything. Now how do I turn them on? Oh. Oh, I don't want to do that. Like that. Oh, dang it. Hold on, guys. I don't want to flash. I want to do that. Look at it. So pretty. MCM for sure. I don't know, Carol. I've never heard of it. I'm not that smart when it comes to that kind of stuff. It just, I just like it. I just do. And then putting that light in there makes me even like it even more. What a conversation piece, right? Like somebody like, oh, your glass is really ugly. Yeah, but it's cool. Talk about my cup like that. Talking about my cup. If nobody's interested, it's fine. Because I really, on that one, I really don't mind keeping it. Let's see. Oh, this is so cute. Hello. Whatever that is. I think it's a duck. Now, there's crazy people online getting $30 out of this thing. It's not even marked on the bottom or anything. He had $16 on it. But I've seen the same duck for $30. I'm like, whatever. But it is so cute. I used to sell a lot of these when I first started doing this. I'm going to take the tag off of it because I'm going to try to be able to see it. I actually found a pair of scissors really quickly. That was awesome. I used to sell these kind of little things when I first started. I used to sell so many of them. Look how cute she is. Oh my God. I just love her. Cute for Easter too. I'm going to start her out at $12. I'm going to have to look up that brutalist movement. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Carol, you're very knowledgeable. We're going to start the little planter out at $12. It is an adorable little planter. I guess it's a duck. I don't know. She's got a little dish so you could put like a little potted plant right there if you wanted to. I remember when I started doing this, and of course Sam helped me get started and everything, showed me how to do all of it, and she was selling a lot of these kind of things too. We don't really, and I've noticed that she doesn't put a lot of this kind of stuff on anymore either. I think it was a going phase, but when you find them like this and this cute, I'm picking them up. This one actually came out of the box, but if it didn't, I would have picked it up because it's too cute. Some of them you get, they're just, oh, the kind you see every day, like a little elephant pushing a buggy or, a little lamb doing something. But this one is cute. Look how long his beak is. He's too cute. I may have to give this to Trisha so she can put some of her little succulents in it. My friend Trisha that owns the cafe, she loves plants. She loves plants. She's excited. Like her boyfriend her husband got her some seeds for Valentine's Day, like plant seeds or something. And she was so excited. I don't have any interest in my little ducky. We'll put him to the side. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. Okay. This is a little Fenton bear, clear bear. It is marked Fenton right here on the bottom. He is a little, probably a paperweight or something, but he is Fenton. Little Fenton bear. I'm going to start him out at $6. Only $6 for a piece of Fenton. What I did with my pen either. So the little Fenton bear. Starting bid is $6. Yeah, it would be cute for that. No, it's not a birthstone bear. It's just a clear, one of the clear bears. It is marked Fenton on the back. Yeah, those colors, Linda, near are really cute and very Eastery. And yeah, you could put like a little bit of green grass in that little cup and then some little jelly beans. And she's vintage. The little pot is vintage. I would probably say it's from the 50s or 60s, maybe. And then the marking is right there on the bottom. It's just a clear little bear. And it is made by Fenton. Starting it out at $6. If you're not a Fenton collector and want to be, a good little piece to start with. Fenton is high dollar stuff. Sometimes you can't even touch it. I mean, seriously, I go to auctions, and if I went to an auction and the lady, that's all she did was she collected Fenton. They had one shed, big shed, that was top to bottom Fenton. I couldn't touch one piece of it. It was so expensive. I could not touch one piece. I mean, if you want to talk about fairy lamp galore, she had fairy lamp galore. And it was all going for top dollar. So I knew I wouldn't be able to touch it because, I mean, I resell. So I can't just pay top dollar. I have to be a little wiggle room in there for me, you know. Okay. Next thing we have are my kittens. Yes. Meow. And everybody knows I'm a cat freak. I love my Harley to death, but I'm telling you, I love cats. I do love cats. Now, these still have their stickers on the bottom. Regis Patent something Japan. And we all know how much these little cats go for with the babies with them, and it's still got the little strings and everything on them. The little. So here's Mama. Now, the wire you see right there, it's just the wire that's around there. It's not broke or anything. She's in really good shape. The babies, they're all connected to her. With their little chains. They're all in good condition except for one has a broken tail. Like, here's what the little tail looks like on the back. Can you see the bottom of that little tail? One of them, their little tail is missing. I don't care. These things are hard to find, ridiculous to find, and expensive when you find them. So its little tail is missing, and I don't think anybody is going to be able to tell that when you have them sitting out. I bid on this at auction, so I'm into it a little bit. And again, I had a little lady. I bought them, and she's like, ma'am, because I bought this and something else. What else was in there? It was like a little box of stuff, and she wanted the box. And I was like, God, I gotta have those cats, you know. So she kept bidding, and I kept bidding, and I thought, oh my God. But anyway, I ended up with the cats, and she's like, do you think you could take $1 for the cats? And I went, oh, That's what I was going after, was the cats. I said, I'm sorry. I said, I like the cats too. I didn't tell her I was going to resell them because I felt bad. She only wanted to give me $1. I should have just done it. Anyway, these little cats are starting at $22. The little cats are starting at $22. I know you guys know what these things go for. A lot less than a lot. And I allowed because the one little cat does have a broken tail in the back. I guess you could take him off of there if it bothered you that bad. I see a lot of the mamas with just 2 babies or 3 babies. Hard to find them with 4 babies. Where are my cat lovers? Alice, where are you? So cute. So cute. Again, there's one little baby that does have its tail missing. Maybe he had it cropped. I don't know. Alice says, I'm here. But Alice loves cats too. Alice sent me some really nice linens that had cats and stuff on them. Boy, that one thing, Alice, I used it for a long time. I kept cleaning it. I'd keep it in the sink and I put a little bleach in it because it was white with little black cats on it. So I thought, I can get away with bleaching it for a while. And it was just really nice to wash dishes with, you know. And finally, I had to get rid of it because I used it to death. My little kitties. We got the mama and the babies. One of the babies, its little tail is not there. I'm sorry for that. Oh, you guys, yeah, you have to pay those dues, don't you? You have a like a association dues or something when you have something like that. Yeah. I've known people that have condos and they have to pay their association dues. People don't realize that those are very expensive sometimes. Yeah. Yep. I get you, Alice. I get you. If I don't have any interest in my kitties, it's fine. I will find a place to sit these so I can look at them until I get them on eBay because I want to look at them for a while. I'd have 100 cats if I could. I really would. I love cats. I can't help it. They're so cute and playful and just my cat girlfriend, I had her, she was 18 when I had to put her down and I felt like my life was over. I really did. It was awful. I mean, let's see. What else do we have? Oh, these are really pretty. These are salt and pepper shakers. They are crystal salt and pepper shakers. And I love the tops that are on them. They've kind of got like a design in them. Let me try to see if I can just hold one up there for you. Now, I thought these were metal, but they're not. They are not metal. They're like a plastic, like an old plastic or something, but they're really cool. He has a kink in his tail. That's cute. Oh, you know, is that broke? Oh, never mind on that. Nope. It's got a chip in it. We won't be selling them. I didn't even notice it. It's got a little chip around the rim. Not a bad chip or anything, but I don't really like to sell anything like that. So kind of rough around the edges. So let's not do that. I don't like it when it's like that. Oh, how about this? It's so pretty. Look at this little teapot. Let me get the sticker off of it right here. It's got this beautiful blue flower in the middle of it. Now, this is Dynasty Gallery for collectors around the world. Heirloom collectibles. This thing is just all over the board when you look it up. So you don't really know what to do with it. I've seen it for 25. I've seen it for 45. I've seen it higher. I'm thinking, why do people do that? But this is something that I found in one of the boxes. Again, it's nice and solid and heavy. There's a little scratch on the glass right here. I mean, you can't even really tell. But I wanted you to be aware that it's there. It's not going to hurt this thing. It is the cute little spouts are purple. And then it's got that bright blue flower in the middle of it. I'm starting this out at only $12. It is adorable. I didn't clean it off or anything yet. I can wipe it before I get it to you. This stuff, I just found it all. So, I bought the boxes. I put them in my storage. I didn't look at them for a while. Everybody keeps saying, you haven't gone through the boxes yet? Because most people would have just stayed right there and went through all those boxes. I'm like, no, because I had to go to Kansas City on Sunday, and then we got back on Monday, and I was just like, I'm not going to go out there and go for that, I'm just like, no way. And it does have the controlled bubbles on the inside of it. I don't know if you'll be able to see the little controlled bubbles through there, but it does have some controlled bubbles in there. The purple with that blue flower, I don't know what color blue you would want to call that, but it is so neat with that purple. I've got Carol Campbell at 12, and then Lorraine came in at 13, and Carol Campbell says out. It does have a little weight to it. It does have a scratch on the side over here, like a little, and it may just be, that's just the way that was blown when I don't know how they could have scratched it. It may have just been something that was blown into the glass, like made into the glass. So, but it definitely doesn't affect how pretty this thing is. It is so pretty. It kind of reminds me of like an Alice in Wonderland kind of thing, but it's heavy. I got a lot of heavy things in here today. I'm going to go ahead and put my stop in. If you want in, please get in. It says Dynasty Gallery for collectors around the world, heirloom collectibles. And it looks like this is going to go to Lorraine. Teapot, and collectible. I know sometimes when I send your invoices, I don't know what to call things. And so I'm like, I wonder when they're reading this, if they're going, what the hell is that thing? Sorry. Sometimes I have no clue. Sometimes I have no clue what to call anything. All right. Another bag of jewelry. And Mrs. Linda Neer gave me a bunch of cute little bags and stuff the other day. She's like, if you need stuff to put your jewelry in. So she brought me some little bags to the cafe, and this is one of them. Looks like she's been ordering jewels online. And that's okay. That is okay. Now, this bag right here, I gotta make sure if this is the bag. Yeah. Okay. So this bag is gonna start out at $20. This bag has sterling in it. So yeah, that's why we're going a little higher on this bag, because it does have sterling silver in it. It is marked. So first piece we're gonna look at is this necklace, though. This is a pretty vintage necklace. This bag starts out at $20. Undo it. Here is the first necklace. This is a vintage necklace. And it's really a pretty necklace. If you like the browns and champagne kind of colors, this is really pretty. That's your first necklace. Now this is a brooch, a rose brooch by Giovanni. Really pretty rose brooch. It is marked Giovanni. Look at this bird. I love this bird. I don't know if this is silver or not, but it reminds me of it. And it's not marked. So this is not one of the pieces that I'm saying that's silver. It just reminds me of it. And it's such a nice old piece too. Look at this bird. Isn't that pretty? It's a good size piece too. It is in a silver tone. Here is my little deer. He's so cute. Let me make sure he's okay. Yeah, he's fine. Here is my little deer. And he's adorable. He got a little rhinestone eye. And then this doesn't have a chain, but you could find a chain pretty easily for this. This is so so pretty. It's cloisonné. It is a cloisonné pendant. It does need a little chain, but very pretty. Now, this is one of your sterling pieces. This is a pearl necklace, and the clasp is marked sterling. This is a very nice old piece. It is marked sterling. If you've got a niece, a granddaughter, whatever that's looking for a pretty dainty necklace, this is it. Clasp is sterling. Does have the still has its little rhinestones in the end of it. There is the sterling mark on it. Now this is Sisk, I think it is. Yeah. JB6 Sisk. Sisk makes all different kinds of stuff. Like they make a lot of pewter. Sometimes they do sterling. This isn't marked sterling, but it is made by Sisk. It is a nice little bracelet. I don't know what it's made out of. I just know that this company does all sorts of different metals. They do a lot of pewter. They do some sterling. It's not marked. It just has the Sisk name on it. It is marked Sisk. Look at this. It's a turtle. It's a turtle ring. It is not real silver, but it is such a pretty one. I'll take my ring off. Isn't that pretty? So you got a turtle. And then these are your other silver pieces right here. These are vintage screwbacks, and they are silver. They are marked sterling. And it says turquoise. It says sterling, silver, and turquoise earrings. I think she actually got this one right this time. So these are little screwbacks. And at the top right here, you can see, well, you probably can't see, but it is marked sterling silver. I promise you they are marked sterling silver. So those are going to be in your bag. So we've got a couple of good sterling silver pieces in here. This is beautiful. This is a very vintage, beautiful brooch. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? Look, I think the back of it, I'm not positive on it, but I think it may be copper. That's a really nice old vintage brooch right there. So that's going to be in your bag. And then here's another little deer. So cute. This is a very mid-century deer. If you love mid-century modern, which I do. Uh-oh, the boyfriend's home. There's another little deer. So cute. And then here is another pair of earrings. These are clip earrings. Another pair of clips. And again, here's another little fashion ring. Not a real, anything gold or silver, but still very pretty. Oh, look at these. It says these are marked JJ on the back. They're cute. It looks like they've got movement to them. Come on, get out of there. Oh, it's stuck to the plastic. They're earrings. The pierce part went through the bag. Won't come out. There we go. You like piggies? These are marked JJ. They're actually really cute. If I can get them in my hand. They're little pigs. So cute. Oh my goodness. And then here is another pair of earrings. Pair of earrings. Oh, my back is starting to kill me being in this chair. When I sat in this chair for so long, it's like, whew. I've got Margot at 21. Carol Campbell says out. But since Margot came in, we do have to throw another piece in because remember, we throw a piece in if somebody comes in. Just have to find something pretty. These are really cool, actually. These are Avon. And so you can wear them, like, here's the little stud. So you can put the stud in here and just make it a silver earring. Or you can add this little gold piece to it, and you can make it a silver and, let me find that hole right there. You can make it a gold silver earring, if that makes any sense. So you'd have the little stud, then you'd have the gold and the silver. So you can make these earrings like different styles. So we're going to go ahead and throw those in too. So we're going to go ahead and put that back in. The little ring. We've got a little deer. We've got a little turtle ring. We had the necklace in the beginning. This is a nice vintage necklace. This bracelet is marked Sisk. I don't know what they've made this out of, but Sisk is usually pretty good jewelry. So that's going to go in there. We've got the sterling silver earrings. We have the pearl necklace, which is marked sterling on the back. Really nice old necklace. It is marked sterling. Let's see. We had the little piggy earrings. Where'd the other piggy go? Here, piggy, piggy. There he is. So we're going to put those in there. We had the cloisonne. It does need a chain with it, but this is a really pretty cloisonne right there. And then the bird. I love this bird. Nice old piece right there. It's so pretty. And then we had this little deer. He's a cutie patootie. Not as cute as Harley, but he is cute. This is marked Giovanni, this gold tone rose. We had some more clips. Really pretty clips, actually. The gold tone on them is really nice. And this old vintage brooch. Not real big, but it's real pretty. And then we had these other little clips here. And here's a ring right here. What is this ring? I don't know. This looks more like a men's ring. It could be a woman's ring, but it's just a band. Again, it's just a silver tone. It's got a little decoration around it too, but that's going to go in your bag. So you've got a really nice bag of jewelry, and I've got Margot at 21. I'm going to go ahead and write my stop in there. If I don't have anybody else in, it will go to Margot. So if you want in, you need to get in. If you're not above the stop, go through that again. And then this one's going to Margot. We'll put Margot's name on it. There's a cute little bag, Londonier. Thank you. Adorable little bag. Let's see. What else? Oh, this is vintage home interior. It is Springer Spaniel family. Made exclusively for home interior. It is a numbered piece. He had $10 on it. It is this, and it is home interior. It is a vintage home interior. I'm going to start it out at $5. $5 for the pups. They're really cute. It's glass, like porcelain or something. I'm not sure what it's really made out of. I don't know what they make this stuff out of. Biscuit kind of stuff. Margot says, woohoo! I'm going to start this little home interior out at $5. Again, if there's something on here that didn't sell, you can email me as long as somebody else didn't come in and ask for it first. I always do first come, first serve. We're starting the little dogs out at $5. Now, if there's anything that I haven't put up yet that you want to see, let me know. We may have to, after we're done with the jewelry, be done on for a while. I knew it was going to be a while because I had a lot of stuff. If I don't have any interest in this, I'm just going to set it to the side. One day we'll have a clearance sale where everything is just even cheaper than it was. So we'll call it our clearance sale. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, I have this bottle, and I absolutely love this bottle. It is the coolest bottle. It is a cobalt blue bottle. I can't get the lid off of it. I'm not saying the lid won't come off of it. I just don't want to try it. Now, every once in a while, I'll move it like this, and the lid will move a little bit, but I can't get the lid off of it. I don't know what's wrong with it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the bottle. It's in pretty shape. There's some straw marks, which was made when the glass was made in the top of it, but I don't know how to get this open. Like I've been trying. I've been like going around with it with my finger, you know, and every once in a while, I get the thing to move a little bit. I just don't know. I don't know what to do with it. So maybe we won't even try to sell it unless anybody wants it, and they're okay with the lid not coming off of it. See, it just wiggled. The lid just wiggled. And I'm afraid to grab it and really pull it because then I'm afraid I'm going to bust it, you know? So I don't know what to do about it. If I don't have anybody interested in it, I'm just going to work on just trying to get the lid off of it, maybe. I don't know. Did you hear that? It moved. It's moving really good. Can you hear that? Oh, come on. Be nice. I got the lid off. I got the lid off, bub. I couldn't get the lid off. I got the lid off. And look, the little topper is in good condition. Oh my God, it's so, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It's so pretty. And it's very delicate. Like I said, now when this glass was made, when they blew it or do whatever they did to it, it's got some straw marks in it. That is just the way the glass was made. It has nothing to do with, oh, somebody scratched it or broke it or whatever. It's just automatically in the glass. I'm going to start this out at probably $12. It's a beautiful cobalt color. Definitely needs to be cleaned. It needs to be cleaned. It's very fragile. Super duper fragile. And the lid came off. If anybody purchases it, I will not leave the lid on it when I ship something like this. I will put the lid separately. So you'll have this wrapped and then you'll have this wrapped. But you can see the stopper is in good shape. There's no big chunks out of it or anything. Real nice and smooth. The only thing, it's got the little straw marks in it, you know, and which was done whenever they made the glass. That's just the way that is. This is a deep cobalt on this, and then you can see the cobalt on that is so pretty. So I start this out at $12. I'm afraid to put the stopper back in it. Hey, get. You go. Go. Thank you. If I don't have any interest in it, it's okay. Carol Campbell's at $12. I think that's a great price for it. You know what a lot of people are doing? And my sister did this. My oldest sister, she's like, when they were building their house and stuff, she's like, I need to find a decanter. I said, a decanter? She's like, you know, like a decanter, like, you know. I said, for what? She's like, I want to put my mouthwash in it. I said, what? She's like, yeah, well, have your mouthwash in a pretty bottle. And I'm like, oh, that sounds good. But then again, it's actually a pretty good idea, I thought. You know, probably looks nice instead of being like, I just take my big old swig right out of the jug. But, you know, whatever you want to do. You could put your mouthwash in this. And I got the topper off. Very, very pretty. Oh, and I found my thingy. Found it. Now this is with the topper in it. 9.5 inches. That's with the stopper. Without the stopper, you're looking at about 7.5 inches. So that's a pretty good stopper on there. That's what I call them anyway. Again, it does have a few little straw marks on the top. Nothing that's going to hurt it. The inside of it, like around the rim, the top, really nice and clean. I'm going to go ahead and put my stop in. If you want in, get in. Beautiful bottle. And Lorraine says out, so it's going to Carol Campbell. Cobalt blue bottle. Carol. 415. You're very welcome, Carol. Very, 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 very welcome. What else do we have? I think we have some more jewelry. And like I said, if there's something that was in the preview and I haven't showed it and you want to see it, just say something and we'll look at it. Harley, stay away from my stuff. I'll take you to the pound. Do you want to go to the pound? Oh, he said no. He said no, thank you. I wouldn't take him to the pound anyway. Okay, so look at this. This is a cute little 9 West purse. It is really a nice little bag. If you're needing a nice little purse, this is cute. It's in good shape. Got a nice long handle on it. It is made by 9 West. And it's got jewelry inside. So it's got all kinds of little zippers. Zipper here. And then you've got the whole little pouchy thing right there. And it's nice. It feels nice. It feels like leather, but I'm not saying it is leather. I don't know. Let's see if it'll tell me what it's made out of. Made of quality man-made materials, but it feels so good. It is made by 9 West. It is black, and all the embellishments on it are silver. So this is what's going to be in your bag. First thing you're going to get is, and here's another one of those tight necklaces. I think it's kind of pretty. Oh, the bag's starting at $12. $12 on this bag. So there's your first piece. And let's see. Look at this necklace. Do you see the necklace? If I can get it. The necklace is definitely a statement necklace. Pretty blues and reds. Now everybody knows I love red jewelry. I love red jewelry. So that necklace is going to be in there. And look at this ring. Black and white. And again, it's just fun jewelry. But that's in there. And then, do you know the name of this shop in Quincy? Which one? There's a ton of them. Here is a little puppy brooch. There's tons. Downtown. You just go on Google and type in like antique. I wish I knew what the one downtown was, the big one. Oh my God, it's so huge. But they sell hot tubs in there too. It's weird, but it'd take you all day just to go through that one. Tudor, didn't someone buy the pink ones? Pink ones what? You mean the Mom? What are you talking about? You mean the little doilies? I'm not selling those right now. They're Krista bought those. So anyway, these go in your bag. Well, the one that I'm thinking of that's huge, I mean, it's quite expensive. I mean, it's, they really love their stuff. Um, so yeah. And then this is so cool. You'd have to see it really in person. This is the neatest brooch. Nice, cool enamel. That's gonna go in there. I'd have to look it up. I don't remember names of anything. Y'all know how old I am. Here are some earrings. I remember names of stores. I just go into them. I can't remember that. Why don't I ask you that? I'm an old person. You're confusing old people right now. You know what I'm saying? Don't confuse old people. And then we're going to throw in another little pearl necklace. And Margot, this is the ring of the day. I'm not even kidding you. So I'm going to put this in for Margot because Margot, she likes some fine jewelry. So this is a troll ring. Highly sought after. Very rare. Yeah, usually you have to go into the deep jungles of some other country just to find this one. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this one in the bag. Yeah. Look at that, Margot. Super, super rare. Just kidding. Isn't it cute? Yeah. Just going in. I'm trying to figure out what Mom was talking about. The pink ones. I don't know what she's talking about. Here is a ring with all these multicolored different stones in it. Again, just a costume ring. It isn't real or anything. So that's what we have so far for the 12. If we get more bids, we'll put more in. Did somebody buy the pink ones? Didn't somebody buy the pink ones? Right, Carol? Yeah. When you got to go like some other country and like go through the jungles and then you got to like, yeah, do some sort of native dance to even get a ring like this. Yeah. Hello. I'll make sure I baggie this one very carefully. Okay. Oh, hell. This one I'll definitely put in a bag by itself because it just tangles with everything. So, and I'm going to go ahead and, yeah. Some of this stuff I don't like just putting it back in the bags, by itself. But I'm going ahead and putting all this stuff back in here because I've just got Margot on this one, which I'm going to go put my stop in. You guys are going to miss out on that awesome, awesome ring. So it is Margot's. Margot, it is yours. Putting it all back in this beautiful little, and the purse is really nice. I want to put this. Oh, okay, Mom. I want to put this enamel brooch in a baggie before I put it in there. And there's the ring. It's a good little bag right there. And the purse is just really cool. Really nice little purse right here. It's a 9 West, and that cost you more than $12. So this one is going to Margot. Can't even see that. Margot. I just dropped something. I'm probably gonna have. Oh shoot! No! Oh hell no! I dropped that in the floor. What? 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 I'm thinking. Oh my God. Sorry, Margot. What's wrong with me? The next thing I have are these little spoons. You're very, very welcome. You got it, sister. Who doesn't want a troll ring? So these are little gold spoons, solid gold from France. I climbed the Eiffel Tower. I'm just kidding. They just kind of some kind of gold spoon things. I don't know really what they are. Prestige Concord stainless, Japan. Yeah, so they're older. Little gold spoons. They're not very big. I was like, oh, I lost that damn ruler again, but there it is. They're about 4.5 inches long. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of the little gold spoons, but I'm going to go ahead and put this one in with it. He had it taped up on another little thing. I'm just going to sell it with it, but I love this spoon. Look at this spoon. It's a cloisonne. What? And look at the handle of it. It's so cool. Now this particular spoon is little, I mean, it's like 4 3/4, but it's got like a cloisonne in the spoon part of it. It is so pretty. I don't know if it says anything or not. I have no clue. I don't know. It's just really, really pretty. Anyway, all of it, starting out, all of it at $8. You get all the spoons and you get this little cloisonne spoon too. It's so pretty. What you need to do is you need to get yourself out 11 jars of jelly and put a spoon in every single jar of jelly and just start eating it. There's 11 of the gold ones, and then there's 1 of the cloisonne. And the handle on this one is just really cool. If you don't know a spoon collector, maybe something pretty cool for them. Lindenier is at $8. I mean, and even would be cute at Christmas or Thanksgiving if you do a lot of little fancy things, little sauces or whatever, and you don't need a big spoon, but you want to be fancy, Get out your big clunky spoons out of your silverware drawer. And then this little cloisonne one. So cute. I've got Lindenier at $8. And we won't stay too long on the spoons. Why am I writing spoons instead of stop? I don't know. And we're going to go ahead and give these to Lindenier. $8 for your spoons, Linda. $8. $8. Let's see. I've got one more bag of jewelry. Harley, I'll put you up for adoption. Sit down. Get. You want to go for adoption? I didn't think so. Well, nobody love you like your mama does. All right, one more bag of jewelry. Sam gave me a bunch of these bags. It's got a pair of eyeglasses on the front. When I do your jewelry, sometimes I try to describe the bag that, on the invoice like this. So I'd put like a makeup bag with glasses, or lately I've just been writing makeup bag with jewelry. If I can explain the bag, I will. If not, it'll just say makeup bag of jewelry because sometimes I don't know what to put. Okay. This bag is going to start out at $14. So here's your first piece. Here is I don't know what you call this. It looks like a schlinke, but it is a necklace. Very pretty, different kind of neck. It's actually very light. I mean, it feels really neat in your hands. I don't know what to say. This is not old, but it's really pretty. And the rhinestones in it are just really pretty. So you're going to get that. And then I thought these were really cool. They are turtles. And they are made by Jerry's. And she has $30 on these. And you know what? She was probably right on these. They have a really cool stone in there. I don't know what the stone is, but the gold tone on them are really nice. These are really a neat piece. You get 2 of them. There's 2 turtles. And they are marked Jerry's. I've never seen these. I've seen a lot of Jerry's jewelry. I've never seen these turtles. And the gold and silver, it's so hard to tell in the light, but I think they might be silver. Tone on them are so pretty. And Carol says, yay, turtles. And you get 2 of them. And the stones are like a pink marbly. But they're so cool. Like I said, I've never seen that. And then this rabbit, I was going to sell it by itself. It's a really neat vintage brooch. It's a rabbit. You know, Easter's coming up. But it's not marked or anything. But how odd is this? Look at this rabbit. Okay, so it's got stones up here for its ears, and then it's got like this teardrop looking stone right there on his body. It's just different. I mean, super, super different. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just different. On the Jerry's turtles, she had $30. I'm like, whew. Again, she could be right. This is another Cisc. No. Bad boy. Let's get in the paper. Wait for your daddy. This is another Cisc bracelet. I don't know if it's supposed to be bent like that or not. I don't know. It looks a little bent, but I don't know. Anyway, it's going to go in your bag. It's got like an eagle on it, but it is marked Cisc on the back. Maybe that's just the way it's supposed to be. I don't know. Oh, and then you can just bend it to fit your wrist. Maybe that's why. Because you can just, like, if you need it smaller, you can just, bend it. So that's going to go in your bag. Here is a brooch. Now, this brooch is really pretty. It's purple. Now, the stone in the center of it is not glass, but it is so pretty. And you can also wear it as a pendant. You can also wear it as a pendant. No, it does not feel glass. But it is really pretty. And, of course, everybody knows purple's my favorite color. So that's going in. And this is vintage Sarah Coventry. She has $20 on this brooch. And, again, I don't blame her on that one. Because the little stone inside of that might be jade. I don't know. But it is vintage Sarah Coventry. Isn't that pretty? You see the little stone there? That could be jade. So that's going to be in there. And here is a little bow brooch, gold tone bow brooch. This looks like one of those spoon rings. Silver toned kind of spoon ring. And I thought this was really pretty too. It's not marked, but it is really pretty. I don't know who makes that, but let me just make sure it closes. Yep. It's not very big, but man, is it pretty. I don't know if you can see it like I can see it, but it's really a pretty little brooch. So that's going to go in there. And then these are pretty. I would wear these. Look how pretty those. Now look how filigreed they are. And they are pierced. But they are so pretty. And let's see. I'm trying to get all these papers out of the way. And then here are these are just a pair of clip gold earrings that are going in. I've got a pair of clip white earrings that are going in. What happened to my live chat? There it is. And then these are really pretty too. Little dangly clips. That's going in. I'm just adding. If you're bidding, I'm adding. So I'm just busy adding. Oh, I need to check these. Where's my... Oh, I had it up here. Where'd it go? Here it is. I'm checking. I'm just checking to see if there's some uranium in these earrings. No. Dang it. I thought there was a uranium in there, but there's not. Oh, well. Look at the little beads all over the little... They're so cute. How vintage is that? Those are going to go in your bag. Just trying to move all the bags out of the way. And then these are Avon black tie earrings. Vintage Avon. These are... Oh, these are probably from the 80s or early 90s. These are called black tie. Those are going in. Mm-hmm. And let's see what else we got. All right, I'm going to do you guys a big favor. Wait till you see what I'm putting in. You won't even believe it. But you better believe it. These are, yep. These are Trifari. Did I say it right, Sam? If you're watching? She always makes fun of me. She should. These are Trifari earrings. They are marked Trifari. Right on the back. Very, very cool. Oh! Daddy and Harley are playing rough. Those are going to go in your bag. Yep. Trifari earrings. So those are going to go in there. And that's going to be your bag. That's a lot of stuff. I'm going to go ahead and put my stop in. You need to be above it if you want to continue to bid. Boom. So I've got Linda near 18. I've got Carol Campbell at 20. This is your cute little bag. So you had the Sarah Coventry. I just put in the Trifari earrings, the slinky necklace. I like to call it that because it's just like, and these are beautiful. These gold bald earrings with the filigree. Really pretty. And then here are some dangly clip earrings. Come on, Toot Toot. And those are really pretty too. And then these earrings. And then the rabbit, which is very unusual. And then you have the two turtles that were by Jerry's. Very different. Very different. And then you had this brooch. Now, the center stone is not glass. And then you have the bow brooch. The bracelet is Cisc. And then you have this particular brooch, which is really pretty. It's tiny, but it's really pretty. And then you had the Avon earrings, the gold clips, the spoon-looking ring. It looks like, you know, how they used to make those spoon rings back in the day. Oh, this was in there. Now, this is not old. It is not old. It is a newer piece. I can tell by the clasp and the chain. It is a newer piece, but it is really pretty. They're playing. And this is just a little stretchy bracelet that's going to go in there. And then how about some 1980s earrings to go in there? Oh, and then we had this bracelet. Not old, but it is pretty. Okay. So I need to know if Linda Neer, if you are in or out. I think I'm going to send somebody for pizza is what I'm going to do. Linda Neer is at 21. 21. I know I'm not supposed to stick anything else in there because we already put this stuff in, but I'm going to see what I've got. If I can even find anything else to put in there. Oh, I wanted to look at this because earlier I saw these and I thought it was really cool. If it's in good condition, I'm going to throw it in there. I am. I know this is weird, but this is old. It is a bracelet. And look at this. These are seed beads. Look at the old seed beads. This is a really cool bracelet. It may not look like much to you, but I mean, this is a nice old seed bead bracelet. Really cool. I'm going to stick that in the bag. So there's quite a bit of stuff in here, for sure. For sure. Some of it's new, some of it's vintage, a little bit of both. You know, when I wear stuff, I don't care how it can be vintage, not vintage. I just like everything. So here's a really weird brooch. Isn't that weird? I'm going to throw it in. That is really weird. The weirder, the better for me. Since you girls are getting serious, you don't want to throw in? You're going to love it. I had this last week. I'm going to sell it by itself. But look at here. It's not marked. I wish it was. It's not. But again, for me, I don't care if jewelry's marked or not. If I like it, I like it. Look at this brooch. Now, those little white things you see going down the side, that's mother of pearl. And it looks like that the little stones that are in there it looks like that something majestic topaz or something, or a really pretty aurora borealis. And here are the earrings to match. So you get the earrings to match. This is a nice set. And the brooch. I'm going to throw it in the bag. Just because you guys are bidding and I appreciate it. And this is pretty. This set should have sold by itself. But I'm going to go ahead and throw it in the bag. So now it's in here. Pretty. Pretty. With the nears at $44. Okay, and this hat on should have sold by itself. It didn't. This is so pretty. This is so pretty. Look at this bracelet. Now, this is thermoset. The stones that are in it is thermoset. This is probably, what, 1960s, early 70s, maybe even earlier. I don't know, but you've got the earrings and the bracelet. Super pretty set, good condition. Colors are amazing. Super pretty for spring, summer. I love this set. I would totally wear this set. This may be earlier piece too. It might be. I mean, what do you guys think? Maybe could this be as early as 50s? I don't know. All I know is I really like it. And normally I don't put stuff like this in bags, but since this bag's going up, I'm gonna throw it in there. There's a lot of good pieces in this bag for the price. Cute little bag I got from Miss Linda Neer when she gave me a bunch of little cute bags. Okay. So Linda Neer says she is out. And so this is going to Miss Carol Campbell. Thank you, both of you. Very nice of you. Carol 46. Trying to see if there's any more bags over here, but I think this is the last bag, I think. Yeah, I think that is the last bag. If there's anything that was on the preview that you want to look at that I didn't show you, please speak up now and I'll grab it. There is a few little pieces. I can just save them to my next sale. We've been on here for quite a while, which I mean, I don't mind. But, and then remember, I do have this. This is, again, I have seen this sell for $75. I've seen it, somebody listing it up to 100. I want to say it was either $70 or $90. Very hard to find pieces right here. You can find them online, but you don't see them very often. I'm asking, I started it at $30. If anybody wants in on it at $30. If not, it's okay. You can always text me or actually email me. Some of you have my text. You can text me. And my number is public. So if you go to Google and look up Tooter'S Treasures, you will see my number. If you want to text, just tell me who you are and we can deal that way, or we can do it, through email. But it is available. And then the big Murano over there, the other Murano sold to Miss Linda Neer. It's absolutely beautiful. The big Murano is available. Oh my God, it is so heavy. It is so beautiful. This is available. What did I leave them in here? No. Dang it. How come I lose everything? I don't know. But I do. I just lose everything. I was going to put my fairy lights in here and see it all lit up, because I think that would be really, really pretty. If you put a bunch of fairy lights in it or something. Oh, there they are. There might not be enough fairy lights to really light it up. Oh, I don't like the flashy whatever. Oh, it does light it up really nice. You could use it as a lamp. I mean, you could put like Christmas clear lights in it because it's big enough where it would really light up. This is just, let me see. Well, the rest of my lights are on in the house, but you can see. You take it out, put the little fairy lights down in it. It's so pretty. But it's available if anybody wants it. I think I had it at, turn my page over here. 55. Starting it at 55 if anybody's interested in it. Pretty with them fairy lights in it. Okay, Harley, move out of the way, buddy. Yeah, he's just starting to act up since his dad's home. Yeah, starting to act up. Okay, guys, I think that's going to do me today. Again, if there's something that was in the preview that you saw that you wanted and I haven't brought it out, just tell me and I'll grab it really quick. There's a few little pieces here. I don't think anybody's going to be like, oh, gosh, I want that one. But if there's something that you saw you wanted, please speak now or forever hold your peace. And Miss Linda Neer, your stuff, I'll just pack it all and put it in my car, and one morning when you come in for breakfast, we'll hook you up. Get. You want to say hi to everybody? Come here. Come here. You say hi. Come on. You want to say hi to everybody? Come here. You want to say hi? Oh, come on. You're a good boy. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. My name's Holly. Say hi, Holly. See over there? You want to see it over there? You gonna go out there? Did you want to go out there? No? Okay. Oh, he weighs so much. He's like 25 pounds. Oh my God. Oh. He is a cutie, Alice, but I'm telling you what, he demands all your attention, like all of it. If you're doing something, he wants to be part of it. If you go somewhere, he wants to do it too. He is, he's a handful, but we love him. And I couldn't imagine not having him. So I'm going to let all of you go. If there is something in the sale that didn't sell, please email me. We can work it out. And as long as somebody else hasn't already grabbed it, like I said before, I do first come, first serve on everything. But thank you guys for being here. I hope everybody has a really good weekend. If you need to get a hold of me, do so. Just email me. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. I'm glad all of you came. I was so excited to have all these different items because, I do a lot of jewelry and I love doing jewelry. I have no problem with it. But I love doing all of this other stuff too. So hopefully I'll dig some more really cool stuff out of those boxes. You guys have a really good weekend, and I will try to have everybody invoiced by probably Sunday sometime. Could be Sunday evening. Miss Susan Dillinger, are you still here? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And we'll get that all wrapped up real good, that Dairy Queen set, and I'll make sure that the shipping stays best as I can do. Like I said, I won't let it go over 17. So you'll be okay. So thanks, guys. I will see all of you guys next time. I don't know when that will be, but next time. Have a good weekend. Drive safe. Yeah. He has to go through the snow again. We had all that snow and all that ice, and that poor little dog, I felt so bad for him. He wouldn't keep his shoes on or socks on, and his little feet were freezing. And today he pottied and he ran to the house, and he got in front of his little fireplace. Okay, guys, take care. See you later.